Yes, that's the wife.
You want to be the wife? I mean, if the king wants you, you can be the wife. Like, I don't care. Or you want to be a queen? You can marry me. I'm a queen. But you're a male. Wouldn't you be the king then? We have to go in his mouth? I don't want to go in his mouth. That seems neither sanitary nor safe. Okay, fine.
I'm stuck! Help!
Chill? Are you genuinely clueless, or are you just trying to play cute with me? What do you mean play? I am cute! I won't go unless there's actual business. Of course it's business. If you don't want to know, you don't have to come. I'll be enjoying my coffee anyway. I knew it from the bottom of your heart. You still trust me. See you soon.
Listen, this is a little awkward, but you've clicked the mouse button 500 times now. I'm gonna say you're gripping the mouse a little bit hard.
Shut up! I will click my mouse if I want to click my mouse, and you can't stop me!
I mean, but I think I shot someone, didn't I?
I shot someone too. I shot someone else.
Spike again. Spike is here
I
on the
killed
ground.
them, I
Quickly
killed
protect.
him, I killed him! Let's go!
Let's freaking go.
Enemies close. Eyes up.
Sorry, was having a moment.
Okay.
Can't speak. Okay, chat, remember, we just got Nahida, so we don't have 50-50. What do you guys say? Is it Farina or did we lose to 50-50? Chi-Chi? I actually like Chi-Chi, but yeah, I don't want to get Chi-Chi. Oh, Alex, you fucking jinxed me. So it's filling with water, what do I do?
Oh, there's upstairs. Hold on. Wait, hold on. No, hold on.
Chad, I'm going to drown. 3, 2, 1. This is rigged! This is rigged! My snail is on fire! This guy is floating in the air. He fell! He fell!
I'm glad I'm in a safe place now.
You're so pathetic, you little bitch! I fell too. Anyway, we should get down to business. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? You're the saddest bunch I ever met, but you can bet before we're through. Mr. I'll make a man out of you. Oh, thank you for the hydrate.
Please select a new companion voice. For male, press 1. For female, press 2.
There
For
are
text
no
only,
numbers.
thank you for choosing Angsty Teen.
What?
So, funny story. A dead body was found in this vent once.
Very funny.
Okay, so not that funny, but it's a story. I guess Ballora has better things to do. Let's zap her. That should be fun.
There seems to have been a problem with the voice synthesizer. Default settings have been restored.
I
Please
like
proceed
Teen.
through the vent ahead of you to Circus Baby's auditorium.
I like the angsty teen. He was funny. You idiots! You haven't learned a thing in this world. It's kill or be killed.
And I thought like maybe it's like from that one horror movie I was listening to.
No! No! No!
Just fall into the lake.
Oh no.
Don't fall. Yeah, there's her body here. Okay.
No!
We'll teleport her body. Please do not fall in.
I can't open the bottle! They put a children lock thingy on the bottle and now I can't open it. Shiro can't open child locks. I managed now! I managed! At least we're sure children can't open it. Hey! Oh, come on! You can't just hear me forever, you stupid bitch! I'm gonna end your bloodline.
Hello,
I'm
everybody.
gonna destroy
Welcome
you.
to a
I'm
new
gonna
stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Alex got the first, but he's lurking. So happy you're back. Hello, Egg. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Holy cow, that screaming clip was Hey. Also, I think I've seen on your Discord server that you're free of your school stuff today or study stuff. So, I'm so happy for you. Hope you can relax a little bit, darling. The redeems have a new look. Oh, you mean the chat thingy? Yeah, I have a new thingy. So now if someone on YouTube writes a chat comment, they show up on screen too. And that's why it looks different now. But yeah. I'm so glad that you're finally free. I don't like when people I like are stressed. I just want everybody here to be happy and healthy. And not stressed. That's why I don't like school. They just stress you for no apparent reason. But yeah, heads are up. Oh, Eggy. Yeah, today we're still working on the side quests because I have been informed that if we go to Amphorias without getting to a certain point with the side quest, that would be kind of bad lore story-wise, so we're gonna work on that today, and hopefully we'll get to a point where we can go to Amphorias next stream, because I know some people are sad about me still not having gotten to Amphorias, so we're gonna try to get there as soon as we can. But yeah, let me switch over to the game. Aw, thank you for the hat pad. I'm getting hat pad. Okay, put chat over there. Okay. Oh, also, we need to pull for Hyacinth. Almost forgot about that. How dare I? Okay, we did this. Thank you for the hat pats. Wait, are we still working on this? No, we finished that and we can't do this. Okay. So I guess we're doing this one now. Before embarking on the next stop of their journey, the Express receives the comms from the Xianshu Lafu. Jing Yuan extends an invite to all wanderers to join the Wardens. Okay, guess we're doing that one next. Okay, but before we do that... You guys want to do pulls now? Yes, Alex is hiding. Oh my god, I forgot to turn on the light again. Hold on. It will get dark at some point outside, and then we will need the lights for the model tracking to still work. One moment. I always forget to turn the light on in this room because I never turn it on when I'm not streaming. And then when I'm streaming, it's like, oh, if the light is not on, then the model tracking at some point when it gets dark outside will no longer work. See you though? Not either. Read so you can't see Alex, he's hiding. The demonic shadows are hiding him. Can't afford those. But you have a pumpkin. Alright, so... Wait, where are the thingies that I'm looking for? So you've been playing some Subnautica. Hold on. Alright, we can redeem one of those characters. Still need to do that. But yeah, I'm not sure, like, should we get Topaz? Or what do you guys think? I'm not sure which character to get. But also, where's the thingy where I can exchange my stellar shades for poles? I can't find it. Why are they always hiding it from me? Which character here do you already have? I have Clara, and I have Mr. Yang, and Shepard, and Bailu. I'm not sure if I have this one. Hold on. Because I do have some characters that I never looked at. No, it's a different character. Just remember I have someone blonde. But yeah, okay, I don't have that one. Bronya is a great support. Yes. However, we can get her here. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, we cannot get Topaz on the standard banner. Or can we? It could be wrong, I have no idea. Can we get Topaz or Runmei or... I know we can get Himiko and Clara and Bronya and Mr. Yang and Shepard and Bailu on the standard banner. Do I have any break characters or follow-up? I mean, Clara's a follow-up, isn't she? I cannot get Topaz in standard? Okay, because I think this is what Zella meant when he said I can get Topaz for free. You go with either of the first three. The first three, so those three. Because I like Runmei too. But I like that Nambi can smell treasure. So I don't know who to pull for. Clara's not a follow-up? Hello, Sheena. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. But doesn't Clara, like... She... You know, when you do her ultimate, she does do a follow-up, doesn't she? Or am I wrong? Topaz is pretty good as DPS and debuffer. Runmei is a universal damage buffer. What other characters do I have? I have... Not that many. You're okay. Glad to hear that. Maybe we can go for ideal teams? We could do that, yeah. Choose a counter unit like Yunli. Oh, it's called a counter unit. Okay, I did not know that. Thank you for teaching me something new, Sheena. Clara's a counter, counts as follow-up. Oh, counter is considered a follow-up. Okay. Runmei kind of fell off, though. She did? That's not nice. Why is your thingy so loud, Miss Herda? Why is her rain so loud? Also, is the volume of the game okay? Or do I need to adjust anything? Please let me know if I have to adjust anything. Another reason to not return to meta? Oh dear. It doesn't count as follow-up attack? Well, whatever it is considered, I don't think I have any other characters that I've played before that do a follow-up attack. I'm not sure if one of the characters I haven't used yet do a follow-up and I just don't know. But yeah. Did they change it in the patch notes in a version a while ago? Do you heard I use follow-up attacks? She does? How did I not know that? I feel so stupid. So only Topaz would be a thing and it's not. Bronya might be good? As an emanator of elation, you're sure it does? Baby herder does, not the herder. Oh, is that when she does the time to twirl thingy? I remember that twirl thingy she does, but I never knew why she does it. Yeah, but you can get her in standard banner. Yeah, that's the thing. I want to get Bronya, but I'm not sure if it would be a waste to get Bronya off with that thing because we can get her on the standard banner. Then give me Sparkle. I want Sparkle too. Her skill after ultimate counts as follow-up attack. Oh. Yeah, she's... Alex, you can share. It's an enhanced skill, not follow-up. Okay.
Perfect.
Every counter is technically a follow-up. Well... I am confusion. But I mean, I want Himiko and Bronya, but we can get both of them on the standard banner. So it kind of feels like a waste to get them here. You know what I mean? Because I'm not sure if we can get those... Again, because we got that one for free. Redeemable after obtaining a duplicate of a 5-star character with maxed eidolons twice. Yeah, because that's gonna happen anytime soon. Okay, so you said Ranmei kind of fell off, so... In that case, we don't get her. Fair enough, her doesn't follow up, but Claire has a follow-up. Okay. Hello, Memphis. Good morning to you too. Hope you had a good start in your day. We got E1 Topaz from it and started building Hunt March. I want to have Hunt March. Her hair looks so cute. Honestly, all the characters here fell off, so pick the one you like. That's just sad. I mean, honestly, I want Topaz and Ranmei, and I can't decide. I mean, I want Himiko and Bronya too, but we can get them on the standard banner, so... Hello, Corey. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. In terms of how fun characters are to play, I'd say Topaz is the most fun. Bronya just lets others attack more. Ranmei's okay. Oh, you wouldn't give something good for free? Of course, yeah. You're here just to say hello because a worker is at home and you can't hear the stream at all? Oh, okay. Well, I hope you still have a good day, even if you can't hear me, Memphis. Ranmei's best choice? She is? I do have midday, right? I don't think I have midday. Wait, midday is that red-haired guy from Euphorius, right? The one we saw in that limited time event that was like cooking. I don't have him. Ranmei's still good. Topaz not worth it. Too much team she can play in. Oh, not much team she... Ranmei can buff Herda. She can. Okay, Ranmei it is. Okay, she's ice and in the path of harmony. Okay. Yes, you can. Okay, another genius society member is coming to our party. She's so pretty. Okay, now that we have that settled, should we try to pull for Hyacinth? I still haven't figured out where I can exchange my stellar shades for more pulls. How come I never find it? In Genshin it's so easy to find. There it is! I had to scroll down. Okay. But you're prettier. You're prettier, Ritsu. Do I have any HP DPS? I'm not sure if I do. Either Hyacinth or Trippy. Yeah, but Hyacinth is a healer, right? Because I like healers. The reduced little Ika will consume their own HP and restore HP for the target. When Hyacinth is after rain, little Ika gains 1 extra turn and automatically uses. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go for Hyacinth, and if we get her, we can try to pull for Trippy too. She's gonna have Arlan. What? The thing is, Hyacinth, Trippy, and Casters are all great units. Do I have Dark March 7th, Blade, Qingliu, or Casters? I do have Qingliu. I do have Qingliu. I do have Qingliu, yes. Unfortunately, don't have Evernight. I love Evernight, but I pulled for the Herta, so I didn't have enough pulls for Evernight anymore. But yeah, I don't have any of the other characters. Hyacinth is awesome for Qingliu. Okay. Let's pull for Hyacinth. Wait. We got Gallagher! Didn't expect that to happen. Okay, let's try again. Hyacinth, please. You don't like him? There's a 3D effect on the ticket when it's 5-star? There's a 3D effect? Didn't know there's a 3D effect on the ticket. That's how you guys always know it before we see it. Like a glitch? I see. So we still have no 5-star. But we have a 5-star? Did I miss it? I feel so stupid. Okay, please tell me it's Hyacinth. I'm scared. I missed it. I'm sorry. I will try to pay more attention. I will watch the VOD and see what you guys meant. Oh, hello, Rambi. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hello. We got Hyacinth. Let's go. Okay, we still have almost 30 pulls. Should we try to get Truby too? Though I don't think it's gonna happen, but we can try. Snickers menacingly? Yeah, enjoy, darling. Okay, Truby, please. Got another copy of... How do you say her name? Pila? I think that's how you said her name. I must chant. Sing Trippy name. Like just Trevi, Trevi, Trevi. Or is there a song for her? Riding the west wind, away we go. Pila. You'll be a block man. Enjoy, darling. But is there a Trevi song, or should I just chant Trevi, 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 Trevi? Honestly, I love Trevi, but you fail to see why she's that good. No way! No way! No way! I can't believe this. You clipped it? Free pity. Believe it or not, streamer lock is a thing. And I got so many copies of Pila. Pila? Hello. Okay. Wait, I have... Should I give this one to Run May? Because I think this is her weapon. But on the other hand, I like Hyacinth more. E6 Alicia, E6 Alicia. Or we can give her a free star. Wait, hold on. Okay, I don't have any more 10 pulls, but if I have enough pulls at the end of the stream, I can try to go for her light cone too. But that was way too much luck for me. Thank you for the hat. Exchange from store for pulls. Right, we should have enough thingies for some more pulls now. So we can get 2. And 2. And 5. You wanted to ask? What did you want to ask? When did you make stream avatars? Well, I didn't make them. It's like, it's a program you can install on your PC. And I didn't install it too long ago. No way, you got another right. I mean, we never know unless we try. I mean, it would have been too good to be true, right? Wait. I got Yukong! Okay. Wait, how many standard banner pulls do I have? We only have 20. Should we do standard pulls too, or should we save up a little longer? What do you guys say? Because I really want those two to join my team. Save up? Okay, we're gonna save up. Okay, so... I still don't know how to build my teams. Let me give her this one. Or should we give this one to Run May? Wait. They have a different... She's remember. You have a different thingy anyway. You'll be heading out early. Hope you enjoy Honkai Star. Okay, bye-bye, Eki. Have a good rest. Please take care. See you next time. Bye-bye. Congrats. Thank you. Give her this one. Okay. The first Lycone is good. Okay. Then we're gonna go with the first one.
I need more vivid colors to heal this world.
Yes, because colors will heal the world, as we all know. Put DDD on Trippy. Trippy. Still have one left. Hello, Frosty Knight. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Wait, what are you doing?
It's squishy.
What's that? What's squishy? Explain yourself. I need answers. I need whatever this is. I can put some up. Hello, Shadow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Frosty Knight is Twitch username of Qingliu? Really? Didn't know that. Don't exchange the blue materials there for Qingliu. They are?
I need more vivid colors to heal this world.
Wait, hold on. Where's Qingliu? There you are.
If I am to cut through the heart of a star, more time is needed.
In terms of money, I'm low on money. That's just sad. It's you, Mario? Yes, I'm poor. I'm sorry. We're working on it. Wait, is that the moon faces here? Never realized it moves before. Well, now you're not doing it, then I'm watching you, huh? Oh, now she's doing it. That's so cool. Add a Lycone. Which is a 3-star. I should give her at least a 4-star. I'm not sure which one. Just got off Star Rail after 4 hours of story skipping. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, darling. Wait, we have... You can get a free 5-star Lycone in the Virgin Universe for Qingliu. Fall of Neon. Okay, I will try to get that one. But I'm not that far in the Divergent universe yet, so should I give her one of the 4 stars in the meantime? You got casters? Congratulations, Frosty Knight. I'm so happy for you. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Give one with HP effect. The wearer's attack when the wearer defeats an enemy crit rate. Small HP loss during one attack exceeds 25% of your max HP. Okay, this one has HP effect, so I guess we'll go with this one. You know me, I'm the one from Discord. Yes, I remember you from Discord, Shadow. Or give abundance like on that have high base HP. Wait, is that Sam? I like Sam. This one's good. Okay. It is Sam? I like Sam. You know, I've played Genshin Impact for such a long time that I'm so used to having so much money that I never look at the money. And then I play Honkai and I'm like so low on money and it's just sad. But yeah, we need more money. Okay, we need to give her relics. I don't think I have those. Okay, hold on. Recommendation. Yeah, I do not have that. I think I have this one. Yes, it's time to farm. But I assume this one is from Euphorius, right? Or do I have that one available? Wait, I can do that one? Okay. Okay, I'll have to go farm. Okay. Then I guess it's time to continue with the side quests. You have an interstellar message. Please check it promptly.
Phew.
What's up, Pom Pom?
Just got a message from the Xianzhou La Fu. Looks like it'll conflict with our original schedule.
It's been a while, my friends on the Astral Express. How's your trailblazing expedition going?
You just checked your CCC disk. It's been forever, so you have the right sets. But except for 2 characters, all your builds are either meh, either holy moly, it's wrong. Yeah, I mean, building characters takes a lot of time and effort, so don't be too hard on yourself. You're doing amazing.
Soon, the Xianzhou Luofu will be holding the Luminary War Dance. Those who have aided the Luofu in overcoming the crisis are cherished allies of the Xianzhou. Thus, on behalf of the Seat of Divine Foresight, I'm extending an invitation to attend the ceremony. Your presence would be greatly appreciated.
The joke about that? You know a lot on this? Oh, you do? Yes, we're doing the War Dance quest.
Well, things aren't getting lively. We've barely recovered from the family's Charmony Festival, and we're already being invited to another special event.
Wait, so this quest is happening after Penacony. So am I doing it in the right order this time? Did I do Hua Hua quest? Is that the one where Gwyneth is being a drama queen? Then I think I did that one last week, yes. This quest is after Penacony. Finally, I'm doing it in the right order. Trailblazing's all about having fun. I'm still recovering from the trauma caused by the last festivity. This quest is after Penacony, but before Fugue meeting. Wait, who's Fugue? I'm so bad with names. I'm so stupid. I'm so sorry.
Trailblazing is all about having fun. Why not think about it this way? Our trailblazing expeditions are turning into blast expeditions, where we eat, drink, and play wherever we go.
Okay, I'm in the right order. Yes, finally!
Blast? Expedition? Yeah! Wherever we go, we eat, play, and have a blast!
So we should leave March behind to take care of the Express?
Hey! That's not what I meant! I'm all for some fun. I just hope there won't be any surprise party crashers, like Friday or Saturday.
The Xianzhou Luofu has recently overcome a crisis. By holding the war dance, they're demonstrating to everyone that they've returned to a state of peace and safety.
But that's what everyone said before we went to Penacony. You'll be totally safe under the family's protection.
She does have a point. You played Honkai Star Rail and Genshin, but now you play just CCC? Okay. Safety? Yeah. You don't know who she is, we're good? Okay, we're good. Yeah. The safety under the family. CCC's good? Yeah, I really like the story so far.
No need to worry. The War Dance is not like the Charmony Festival with all its hidden secrets. It's just a festival to honor the Rainbow Arbiter and the Cloud Knights, who fought against the abominations of abundance and protected the Xianzhou ships. Aside from star skiff performances, it's mostly martial contests. Nothing too different from the Taiki and Roboball contest we've seen before.
Although your luck is smashing you down to pieces recently? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that.
What do you think, Himiko? Since we've accepted Miss Black Swan's proposal, we should probably head to Amphorius for refueling.
There's certainly no rush. This trailblazing expedition is quite unique, and the Express needs to be fully stocked and prepared before moving on to the next stop. With Madame Herta's help, I was planning to deliver some Leviathan fossils from Kalinga Abyss to Ron May, member 81 of the Genius Society. It could earn us some favors before we set off. However, it may take a few weeks.
Aw, so that means we're not going to the Luofu.
Being an adult means maintaining relationships, whether we like it or not, March. Since we've been invited, it's only right for the Astral Express to attend the ceremony. So here's the plan. Pom Pom will take everyone to the Xianzhou Luofu. Mr. Yang and I will meet up with Ron May and fulfill our promise. Meanwhile, you, March, and Don Hung will represent the Express and attend the war dance.
What do you two think?
Sounds great. Let's split into groups. I want to play with Leviathan fossils too. No, it sounds great.
I don't hear any objections.
Now that everyone's on board with the plan, it's time to work to the Xianzhou Luofu.
The Xianzhou Luofu.
Kalinga Abyss. What does she expect to find there? Current research on the Leviathan merely proves how little we know about such life forms.
Oh, Leviathan, that's how you pronounce it. I want to play with Leviathan fossils too, though. At some point.
That's why geniuses are interested in that field. Science is all about uncovering the unknown.
Conversation between the two adults brims of complex jargon from... Well, whatever. Have a safe trip, you two, and come back soon.
Don't miss us too much. If I stumble upon some cool Leviathan fossils, I'll bring a few back as souvenirs for you.
Thank you. I love Himiko. She's amazing.
Himiko really knows how to convince people. Between Leviathan fossils and the war dance, the latter definitely sounds more fun.
It's a good story. You mean CCC? Yeah, I like it.
By the way, Don Hung, this time you'll be taking a stroll with us on the Luofu, right?
Right.
And just let you two wander around aimlessly on the Luofu by yourselves? I don't think so. Plus, Mr. Yang is right. The Ambrosial Arbor crisis just ended, and both the long life and short life species are still feeling uneasy. And that's why Jing Yuan wants to organize the war dance, to show that the Xianzhou Luofu is stable and safe. And since he has extended an invitation, it's only right that I visit my old friend.
Of course, CCC is awesome, but you were talking about the Warden story? Oh! Yeah, I'm sure the Warden story is amazing too. I'll meet your wife, Fei Xiao. Didn't we already meet her during the Ambrosial Arbor quest? Or am I mixing up the name with someone else?
Coming back to this
No?
place brings back so many memories. You know?
So here's something for all of you. A poem by March 7. What memories? Care to spill the details? So here's something for all of you. A poem by March 7.
Hey, I'm not actually gonna recite a poem. I was just thinking about all the twists and turns we went through when we first arrived on the Xianzhou.
No, I'm mixing up memories. Okay. I mean, I'm really bad with names, so it kind of makes sense. Hello, Toaster! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. It's been quite some time since I've last seen you. Hope you've been doing well.
This time, we're not being forced or enticed or chasing after wanted criminals. And we didn't have to sneak in through the cargo dock. This trip has been incredibly smooth.
Lider's even worse than me? Wait, who's Lider? Miss Miyabi is the queen? Yeah, I like Miyabi.
Quite unusual, I must say.
Definitely unusual. We're so easily pleased. Actually feel sorry for us. Oh, come on, don't jinx us.
I'm just hoping for the best. You're the one jinxing us.
Oh, it's someone in CCC. I don't think I've met Lider yet. Or maybe I just forgot because I'm bad with names. Am I well? I'm doing well, yeah. Yes, Riri's here too. And yeah, she's definitely jinxed it. Shiro, I saw the Skyfaring Commission's notice that the Express has docked on the Xianzhou. Are you guys on the Luofu already? Just got to Starskip Haven. Quick with the news, eh? Was here quick with the news. And the General sent me to welcome you all to Starskip Haven. See you in a bit.
Is the Starskip Haven always this crowded? Oh, there's so many people here. I can barely hear anything.
Yanqing said General Jing Yuan sent him to welcome us. But where is he?
Let's wait for him in front of the loom. It's the most prominent landmark
What
on
are
the
those
dock.
things on the bottom, the little blobs? They're stream avatars. If you go to the Twitch panel, you can change the one that represents you if you like to.
Hey, you guys! Hold on a moment.
There are a few different options for you to pick from.
Did they just call us? Look at their outfits. They're from Penacony, right?
Looks like it, yeah.
Are you familiar with the Xianzhou Luofu?
We know a little bit about it. What do you need?
We are from Penacony. Maybe you've heard of it. We came to this ship to gather interesting materials for making dream bubbles.
Oh, we just left there. Oh, talk about coincidence.
You played CC like minutes ago. You can give your UID for CCC if anyone wants it. You can actually share it in the Discord server in the CCC channel if you would like to. And everyone who's not here right now can also add you if they like to. Your family would turn them into blobs. Corey! You're kind of right about that.
That's great. Do you know any must-see attractions on the Luofu?
You've come to the right people. Why don't you ask the locals?
We did, but the locals were all like, come on, there's nothing worth seeing on the Luofu. It's so boring here.
Ha! Can't blame them. If someone asked me what's there to see on Penacony, I'd probably struggle to answer too.
That's why we're asking fellow tourists.
Most of the tourists around at the moment are here to attend the war dance. And that's why we're here too.
Lovely. Wait, what? Well, like, as I said, you can change from the slimes to a few different thingies. And if you pick the slimes or the Among Us crewmates, you can even change your color. But for some of the other things, it's just the default color that you can't change. But yeah, you can have a look through them and pick whichever one tickles your fancy. Did I say that right? Whichever one works for you.
Yeah, we know about that ceremony. But isn't the fighting ring still closed?
I've heard the ring was actually converted from a huge decommissioned Lafu fighter jet.
So it's even larger than a regular star skiff? So it's even bigger than the Radiant Feldspar?
The Radiant Feldspar is bigger, I guess.
But for now, all we can do is wait until the war dance starts in a few weeks before we can board it. We've still got work to do, so we can't just sit around waiting for it to start. That's why we're asking you about some must-see attractions.
We're looking for unique experiences that you won't find on Penacony. Our clients love these kinds of dream bubbles the most.
It's a war spaceship? Yeah, it does sound about right. Twitch panel? Yeah, if you're on the PC, it should be below the stream. I'm not sure what it looks like on the phone because I barely ever use Twitch on my phone.
You're the expert here. Give them some suggestions.
Why not visit Armali? Why not visit Fig Stroll Garden? Why not visit Scale Gorge Waterscape? Why not climb to the top of the Emerald Arbor? Yeah, do some exercise.
Hey! That's a terrible idea. You'll get them arrested.
That's half the fun, darling.
You're joking, right?
Of course.
How about giving us some more practical suggestions?
Wait a sec. Maybe it's not such a terrible idea after all. No risk, no reward. Come on, let's go climb that tree.
Slow down a bit. Wait for me.
Hey, wait! Just think about what you're doing! And don't mention our names if something goes wrong! I hope they don't get into trouble. This is nerve-wracking.
Yeah, don't mention our names if it goes wrong.
Look, Yanqing's here.
Really? Let's go catch up with him!
Where? Oh, there.
There you are! Everyone, this way! Hey, everyone! It's been a while.
It doesn't feel like it's been that long since we last saw you. But, Yanqing, are you?
What's up, Miss March?
They say kids grow up really fast. Yanqing, are you a little bit taller than before?
We've only been away for a few months.
Long time no see, Yanqing. Yeah, you're definitely taller. Cautiously pinch Yanqing's cheek. No, I always hated when people did that to me. Long time no see, Yanqing.
Long time no see.
It's been a while.
Oh, you've come along too, Mr. Danheng. Sorry for the delay. With the upcoming war dance and the Starskiff Haven being so busy, things are a little hectic.
Seriously, I've never seen the Lafu so lively before.
I was a bit worried that holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis might be too soon. But seeing the bustling Starskiff Haven, I understand why General Jing Yuan chose this timing.
Am I trying the game? Yeah, I really like the game.
Yep. There's people from other delves and travelers like you three who have come from afar. With the war dance coming up, there's a huge number of visitors pouring into the Starskiff Haven. The Cloud Knights are working hard to keep the security tight. The General said this ceremony would help the Xianzhou Lafu recover from the crisis. It's a way to showcase our martial spirit, reassure people, boost morale, and attract visitors from other planets to promote trade and peace. By the way, The Xianzhou Alliance places great importance on this ceremony too. The Xianzhou ships, the Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing, have both sent messengers to offer their blessings.
The Xianzhou Ming? The Xianzhou Yao Qing?
Yeah, the Xianzhou Yao Qing is a major force in hunting down abominations, and is always engaged in conflicts across the cosmos. Although it's a member of the Xianzhou Alliance, I don't know much about it.
What's your favorite type of game? My favorite type of game? I'm not sure I have one. I mean, I do like Hoyoverse games, but I also like horror games, but I also like cozy games. I'm not sure I have a favorite type of game. Oh, is CCC your favorite game, Shadow?
But Madame Yukong from the Skyfaring Commission mentioned that the Yao Qing always sends back reports of great victories, which is quite impressive. I heard General Fei Xiao of the Yao Qing is a young and dauntless lady. My peers say that she's like a goddess of war, capable of crushing dozens of abominations with a single punch. I wonder if it's true. If only I could witness her prowess with my own eyes.
By the way, Yanqing, where are we headed next?
I'm sorry for talking your ear off. The General wants to catch up with you at the Palace of Astrum. He's been eager to hear about how the Express has been doing.
Yanqing is a nice boy. Yeah, he is.
It's funny how he tries to act all mature, but whenever it comes to something he's interested in, you can really see his childish side.
Well, you're pretty much the same in that regard. Yeah, he's adorable. Nah, you're the same, March.
I agree.
Huh?
All units, assemble quickly!
Assemble! What was that?
I just mentioned security, and now all of a sudden something's gone wrong. Excuse me, I need to go check out the situation.
Of course, darling. It's like whatever you fear will happen, happens. You're just as jinxed as March.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, sweetie, you know what it means. Is Alex or Marie or Ed come by? Iggy was here before, but he had to leave. I assume because it's been getting late for him. Marie isn't here right now, and I think Alex is lurking. Yes, cutscene. Hello, Gabriel! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well.
We'll go with you.
No, you're not late. We just started the War Dance quest. And also, we just did some polls, and they got both Hyacinth and Trippy. Cutscene! What's that?
Protect the civilians. I'll deal with him.
Okay. Yes, we got Trippy in 11 polls after we got Hyacinth. You're fine. Glad to hear that. Okay.
Borison? Why are there Borison here?
You're usually late. You're not that late, we just started the War Dance quest. You haven't missed much.
This is permanent!
Let alone on the YouTube chat. Stay back, Clara. Not anymore, no.
You can fight it or rock with it.
It's a command. It's a command.
Not good.
Wait, who's that? Wait, is that the person he's mentioned before?
Thanks for the help?
Sorry, no
time to chat. Could you give me back my...
Did she steal his weapon? That's rude. Nope, wrong one. Oh, it's the person that you mentioned before, Corey.
Wait, my sword!
Yeah, she stole his sword.
But I'm afraid we'll have to put our plans on hold for now. I need to find out what's going on.
She's your daughter? Your wife is Fei Xiao? Oh, she's a different character. Okay.
While we appreciate your rescue, my Xianzhou friends, don't you think it's a bit too much to detain us and our cargo?
Sorry, but we've been ordered to detain you and your cargo for inspection until we figure out the source of the attack.
Hello, Mark. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing alright. Thank you for asking.
Once we're done with the formalities, we'll let you and your cargo go.
But this shipment isn't even meant for the Luofu. And it's IPC's patented technology. Who do you think you are to conduct an inspection?
According to the protocol, all cargo arriving on the Luofu must go through inspection.
According to the judgment of the Ortrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal.
But we didn't officially enter your dock at all. We just sought refuge in your dock because we were attacked by the Borisin.
Looks like this argument could go on forever. Let's not get involved in a heated dispute that won't lead to a resolution.
Okay. You thought I was going to play FNAF Security Breach? That was yesterday. We played the Ruin DLC yesterday.
Who's in charge here? I need some answers.
It's my fault. We let our guard down for a moment. I take full responsibility.
What's the Ortrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal? It's from Genshin Impact, from Fontaine. It's the machine that will deliver the verdict of trial cases. FNAF Sister Location's Peak? Yes, I really liked Sister Location, but I already finished the game. Remember his face? Whose face? This guy's face? Yeah, it was yesterday. What about UCN? What's UCN? The NPC face? This one's or this one's?
With the war dance approaching, safety should be a top priority. Now, tell me, how did Borisin prisoners end up in Starskiff Haven?
Stream with my friend, didn't I? I did stream with Ritsu, but that wasn't yesterday. That was the day before yesterday when we played Mimesis. Yeah, it was Mimesis. The one that doesn't have a helmet. Okay, I'll remember this guy's face.
According to the protocol, Borisin prisoners should be held on a starskiff and taken directly to the shackling prison under strict supervision without ever touching the ground. Who allowed a prisoner transport ship to dock at the passenger terminal?
Too much days, you're so lost? FNAF Ultimate Custom Night? Oh, the Custom Nights! You mean in the original game, like the first FNAF game? I can't even beat Night 5. I don't think I will survive the Custom Nights. It's free on Steam? Oh, it's a separate game. I mean, we can try it sometime, if it's free. But I think the chances of me succeeding are very low. You remember when Dogco beat it? Yeah, I'm not sure if I will be that successful. What about 2020? Yeah, I don't think I would succeed with that. I mean, we can try it sometimes if you really want to see that, but 1020? Oh dear lord.
Please don't blame this captain. This incident involves the Zhu Ming's diplomatic vessel.
Who are you?
I'm Lu Jun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad.
Lu Jun.
Thank you for your help, Lieutenant Yanqing. The situation unfolded rapidly, and it shouldn't be held against the captain.
So Lu Qin is important later on?
Here's what happened. An IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borisin just before arriving. and the Juming's diplomatic vessel came to the rescue. They fought off the Borisin pirates and imprisoned them on their ship.
His name doesn't matter? Okay.
So, an IPC ship was attacked by the Borisin near the Luofu, and the Juming envoys saved them? Sounds complicated.
Honestly, it gives me a headache too. The Juming diplomatic ship, adhering to standard procedure, docked at the passenger terminal to hand these criminals over to the Luofu. You know, with all the outsiders flooding onto the Luofu, the Starskiff lanes are under immense pressure. The Borisin desperados decided to put up a fight before the prisoner transport Starskiff could get there. And that's what you just witnessed.
I'm Lucian. Well, if their name on the text box is question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, who called? Yeah.
We'll make sure these prisoners are sent to the shackling prison as soon as possible.
I see. It's an unusual situation indeed. I'll report it to the security department of the Realm Keeping Commission and ask for their cooperation in handling the aftermath. Maybe I should gather more details from others so that the Seat of Divine Foresight can have a better understanding of the situation.
The Cloud Knights calmed the crowd, then dispersed and the street was restored.
Oh, you look much maturer now, Yanqing.
They never let me finish reading! Have I played Dead Cells? No. I don't think I've heard of that before. But I can look it up sometime and maybe we can play it if you would like me to.
Please don't tease me, Miss March. The situation on the Xianzhou before the war dance is like a calm lake that can be disturbed by even the smallest pebble, capable of generating far-reaching ripples with even the slightest disturbance.
What if there's a FNAF? A fan-made FNAF game where there are all the characters from FNAF 1 to the last game? You're playing Honkai Star. You want the 300 sub karaoke VOD? I'm not sure if you were there when I mentioned that, but I am not uploading the VODs of the 100 sub special karaoke streams. I will clip some of the songs and upload them when I get to it, but I will not be uploading the VOD. Because, like, I upload VODs usually, but this is like a special stream, so... Yeah, we're playing Honkai Star Rail right now.
What are those people? I mean, those monsters we just dealt with?
You know, they're kobolds, right? Did you call them the Borisin?
Yeah, those werewolf monsters are known as Borisin. They are abominations of abundance, and we've been fighting them for a very long time. The Borisin have been a powerful force for a long time, plundering and enslaving many worlds. The threat they pose is just as terrible as the Swarm disaster, and the Alliance even had a fierce war with them 3 decades ago. Their presence has faded over the years, but who would have thought?
According to that officer, they attacked an IPC ship near the Shenzhou Luofu. Such a brazen attack seems quite unusual to me.
You've learned a lot for 3 days of guitar? Oh, can you already play a song? With this treasure you summon? What are you summoning, Shadow?
Yeah, that's what I find strange too. It seems like the IPC and the Borisin have some serious grudges. Well, enough with the chit-chat. The General wants me to take you to the Palace of Astrum. I'd love to chit-chat a little longer, but there are some things that can't be left unchecked.
Is it a serious matter? Maybe you'll need our help in hunting down the Borisin?
Thank you, but it's no big deal. By the way, that young lady who just appeared, she took my sword.
Yeah,
I'm
I
thinking
saw.
of filing a lost property report at the Realm Keeping Commission to see if I can get it back.
The 500 sub video? I mean, I don't have 500 subs on YouTube yet. We're only at 400 something. But we will get to 500 subs soon. I mean, if you'd like, we can do something special for the 500 subs on YouTube. 400? That's huge. I mean, 400 is a lot of people, that's true. Nobody can play smoke on the water? That's nice. I mean, if you have any ideas what I should do for the 500 subs on YouTube, please let me know on the Discord in the ideas channel and I'll see what I can do.
I doubt she did it on purpose.
So when Cloud Knights get into trouble, they have to call the emergency services too? You go file the report, and I go fetch the popcorn. It's gonna be quite the show.
Don't remind me. I just zoned out for a moment, that's all. Alright, let's not keep the General waiting.
You don't care you wait for the 500? Do karaoke? I can maybe do something music related. Actually, I do have an idea right now. I have to check if it works, but I do have an idea now. So stay tuned.
Don't worry. There aren't many people out there with that kind of talent. It shouldn't be too hard to find her.
What? What are we all looking at? Why does he look so angry?
Sure are a lot of troublemakers around.
Who are you calling a troublemaker? Okay. We got 50 stellar chains.
Success and failure.
Oh, we're supposed to go here.
It's been a long journey, Elder Hwaiyan. Thank you for your presence.
Hello! General, I brought our guests from the Express. Oh, I'm sorry for my bad timing. I didn't know you were meeting a guest, General.
Don't worry, you're just in time. It's been a while, my friends from the Astral Express.
You know, hearing Qingyuan speak is so weird because... You know he's also voicing Sino in Genshin Impact? They just... It's the same voice, but they talk so differently. It's so weird. How's everything going, General? I dreamed about you on Penacony. Did you miss us?
Sure, how couldn't I have? It's not often we find such moments to reunite and enjoy one another's presence.
How about at 500 subs I play FNAF UCN from the load to the 2020 mode? I'll think about it. But, you know, I can't afford to replace my keyboard right now, so... Or, I mean, keyboards aren't that expensive, right? I'll look up how much a new keyboard costs and then we can talk about it, okay? Goes up to 50/20 in UCN. Okay, okay.
Wow, since when did she and General Jing Yuan become such good buddies, Dan Heng? They seem to be having a great time.
A lot must have happened without our knowledge. At least, I hope that's the case.
Allow me to introduce you to General Hwaiyan. He's the Arbiter General of the Xianzhou Zhuming, known as the Flaming Heart.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a tourist here, no different from other tourists who've come to attend the ceremony.
Elder Hwaiyan is not only one of the Arbiter Generals, but also the Furnace Master of the Artisanship Commission. Besides his martial skills, he excels in forging various weapons. Such talents are unique, even among the Arbiter Generals.
Be it Arbiter General or Furnace Master, these are merely titles given to me long ago. I've retired several times already, but with the current change in circumstances, the Marshal has called me back to duty, and I
There's
have
a
no choice
CCC
but to answer the
keyboard?
call.
There is? I will look that up after stream.
Well, in the end, I'm to blame. Living such a long life naturally brings its share of disapproval.
It's an honor to meet you, General Huayan.
It's my honor to meet you, General Huayan.
Glad to meet you, General.
No need to be all formal. Today I'm just a guest on the Lawfu, the same as all of you. So, these three are the ones you mentioned, Jingyuin? The heroes who helped you with the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Indeed. There's Don Hung,
Wait,
March
is that the
7th,
girl from
and her.
before?
Without their help, I'm afraid the Lawfu might not have easily overcome this crisis.
So, the Imbibitor Lune's reincarnation has returned to the Lawfu and will attend the war dance. I'd love to have a drink with you, should the chance present itself.
You're more than welcome, General Huayan.
And this young friend is?
Yanqing, my apprentice. He remains by my side as my retainer due to his youth, which I hope will season him with experience. He will stand for the Lawfu's Cloud Knights in the upcoming war dance.
Wait, that is
ready
the
to
girl,
take on
right?
all kinds of challenges.
Or is that a different person?
Great, great! It's a real treat to see so many talented young people around here today. Oh, I almost forgot. This is my apprentice, Yoon Lee.
Hello.
It's you!
Yeah, I didn't confuse her.
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Give him his sword back, Yoon Lee.
Oh, you two already know each other? Guess we don't need any introductions then.
What a coincidence! I was afraid I'd have trouble finding this girl.
Oh? Now you've piqued my curiosity. Tell me, how did you two become acquainted?
Give me a song to learn for guitar. It's just a little easy though, please. And by the way, I'm playing guitar as we speak. I'm not sure what songs are easy for the guitar, but maybe someone else in chat has an idea. Unfortunately, don't play the guitar. I would love to, but I unfortunately don't have one and I've never learned how to play it.
She helped me capture the escaped Borisin prisoners at the Starskiff Haven. Allow me to express my gratitude for you. But when you left, you took my flying sword with you.
Try Sweet Dreams are made of this. Oh yeah, that's a nice song.
Your flying sword? Oh, so that's why I found a dagger in my bag. Turns out it's yours.
What do you mean? You saw it flying towards the monster, you took it, he said give me back my sword and you just left.
Yes, it is. Now that we've met again, I hope...
Nope, that won't do.
Huh? He's being so nice, and you can hear how angry he is, and she's just like, yeah, no.
Won't do?
You want your sword back, right? Well, you can't just take it back.
Why not?
On the Juming, when you lose your sword on the battlefield, you have to reclaim it on the battlefield.
He didn't lose it, you stole it!
As for this little sword, it was supposed to strike that escaped Borisin prisoner. But unfortunately, its owner's agitated state caused it to fly off like a kite with a broken string, and it missed its target. By the way, if I hadn't caught it and helped it hit its mark, that Borisin prisoner would have gotten away.
Hold on a sec, Yoon Lee. You took my sword without even asking, and now you're refusing to give it back?
So much for Lawfu swordmasters.
Oh dear.
What did you just say?
I don't like her.
If you just stepped up and took your sword back from me fair and square, I would have totally respected you. But nope, you tried to play it down, expecting me to just hand it back to you like it's nothing. In front of everyone. With all due respect, you don't honor your sword. so you don't deserve it.
She took the sword, she ran away, and now she's like, oh yeah, you don't deserve it.
Hasn't anyone told you that taking without asking is stealing?
Yeah.
You want to settle this with swords? Fine. Let's have a one-on-one duel right now.
She's funny, she just loves teasing him. You admit this part of her isn't really nice? Does she get nicer later on? Okay, I will wait for her to get nicer, but I don't like how she's acting right now. That's not good. Yes? Okay, then I will wait until I judge her too harshly, but I am upset with her about what she's doing right now. It's not okay.
Yanqing.
Well, that's more like it. Just be careful. Because I'm not as easy to handle as the Borisin.
You two, be quiet and apologize to Yanqing.
Hey! Whose side are you on, Grandpa?
I don't take sides.
They're both kids? Okay, I will give her some grace because she's a child. But still.
It's a small misunderstanding, and an apology would be too much. I've heard about the Zhu Ming's incredible swordplay and craftsmanship. Most notably, the legendary Flame Wheel Octet. Seeing Miss Yun Li, who is among those ranks today, well, I must say, she definitely has that fiery edge.
Such grandiose names. Some folks love to spin these fancy titles, trying to set the Cloud Knights apart. Yun Li is still just a young girl, a bit awkward and hot-tempered. So please forgive her if she's being rude.
Well, everyone, Elder Huayan and I have some business to discuss. For now, Yanqing, why don't you entertain our guests and take Miss Yun Li to the inn? I'll find another chance to talk with you all. I'd like to express my gratitude to the Astral Express for helping the Law Fu during the crisis.
That's so kind of you. I mean, you've already thanked us so many times.
Please forgive me for coming at an inconvenient time.
You needn't apologize, General Huayan.
Wait, I just realized she doesn't have shoes. What's with whoever's not giving characters shoes? Give my girl some shoes. Seriously, Clara doesn't have shoes. She doesn't have shoes. Nobody has shoes. They both have very different visions of their passion. And for swords? Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, Yun Li. Take this opportunity to clear things up with Yanqing.
Yeah. It's better to make friends than enemies.
Yeah.
But I won't be heading to the inn just yet. I want to visit Lingsha. She just arrived in the Luofu and could use some help settling in.
Hey, she's your girl. Don't you dare steal her from me. You can keep her. I just want to take her shoe shopping. I will take Clara and her and everyone else who doesn't have shoes. I'll take them all to a shoe store. I'll get her some shoes and then you can have her back, okay? And besides, who needs shoes? Everybody needs shoes. Oh dear Lord.
Yanqing, once you've helped our guests get settled, go to the Artisanship Commission for me. I've heard about the attack and the detainment of the IPC ship. Qingzu sent word that the IPC members are protesting and wish to have their cargo back.
Especially Clara, because she lives in a snowy place. Don't steal her, bring her back. I'm not stealing her, I'm just borrowing her and taking her shoe shopping. Then you can have her back.
See if you can calm them down.
Okay?
Don't get aggressive. Just make it clear that the Xianzhou Law Fu has no intention of violating their rights.
I'm on it.
This trip is totally worth it. Compared to the Zhu-Ming, the Luofu is so much livelier. But it's a shame the Luofu swordmasters don't seem that great.
Glad to meet you, Miss Yun Li.
Glad to meet you too. Are you here to participate in the war dance?
Oh, she's actually being nice now. I'm just a tourist attending the ceremony. Can outsiders participate in the war dance as well?
Of course. To honor martial arts, the Cloud Knight's ring is always open to outsiders.
She has a nice story. I'm sure she does. It does seem very interesting.
If you can defeat the ringmaster selected by the Xianzhou, you'll not only win rewards and prizes, but also be making a name for yourself.
I already have a name for myself. I'm the Galactic Baseballer.
Sounds tempting, doesn't it?
What's the flame wheel octet the general spoke of?
Ah, that's how outsiders refer to my peers in the Juming Cloud Knights and the Artisanship Commission.
I'm basically as strong as the general? I feel so powerful.
We all train under Grandpa's guidance, learning the art of craftsmanship and swordplay. That's how we got that title, I guess. Just don't mention it in front of Grandpa. He always says that empty titles bring pointless challenges and conflicts. We Juming Sword Masters pride ourselves on the success of the group over the individual.
Aren't you coming with us?
I have some things to do. Besides, little Yanqing doesn't seem too happy about me tagging along.
Yeah, because you stole his sword. Grandpa hates titles. Apparently, yeah. You shouldn't have said you stole his sword. Well, she did. But you did take his sword.
Yeah, you're right. I took it with my skills. So, I guess you can say I'm a robber or something. How dare he imply I'm a thief? Totally different.
Aren't robber and thief synonyms? Don't they mean the same thing? Also, what do you mean skills? Like you just picked it up and ran away.
Besides, the sword seems scared of its own master. I'd like to ask him, you claim to cherish your sword as your life, yet you don't even recognize the state it's in right now?
She's angry at Yanqing because he didn't take care of his sword. I mean, then there's different ways to say that. I mean, maybe she has a point, I don't know, but like, I just think the way she's doing it is wrong. But I mean, she's a child, so hopefully she'll learn.
I didn't intend to keep his sword. I was planning to take this chance to return it to him. But now, I've changed my mind.
Oh, she didn't like how he reacted. Okay, I still think she's in the wrong, but maybe her motives aren't as bad as I first thought.
I'll give that poor flying sword some proper maintenance. I won't consider returning the sword unless he learns how to say please, hello, thank you, and sorry, so he can forget about it for now.
You scratch your head, feeling a tingling sensation on your scalp at the thought of the impending troubles Yanqing will face. While you're distracted, the young girl's already wandered off on her own, her whereabouts unknown. Well, that's okay.
Hey, Don Hung. I thought all the Xianzhou generals were like Jing Yuan, but that General Huaiyan, he looks so thin and scraggy, as if even a light breeze would knock him over. Is that old man really an Arbiter General?
Have you never watched an anime? The old men that are short and everything, those are the most dangerous opponents he'll ever face.
Well, each Xianzhou ship has its own division and specialty within the Alliance. Not all of the Arbiter Generals are good at leading the charge. You heard what Jing Yuan said, right? General Huaiyan was once the head of all the skilled craftsmen on the Juming.
There appears to be more than meets the eye.
Don't you find it strange?
No.
Do Xianzhou people age?
I thought so.
I rarely see any old people on the Xianzhou ship. And when I do, they're usually travelers. But General Huaiyan looks like an ordinary old grandpa. Is he really a Xianzhou general?
Good question. He's right there. So why don't you ask him yourself?
Nah, I'd like to live a little longer.
We should leave. General Jing Yuan asked Yanqing to entertain us, so obviously, he has important matters to discuss. let's not waste any time here.
Okay.
This is the report Qingzu just sent me. Let me take a look. Looks like the General has given me a tough challenge. He wants me to try and help put the IPC's mind at ease.
Is this some kind of test from the General?
Well, it's not exactly a test. As Cloud Knight officers, we not only learn the art of war and martial arts, but also occasionally have to handle diplomatic disputes. It's just, you know, talking things out isn't as straightforward as duking it out with weapons on the battlefield. This is especially true when you're up against the IPC, with their non-stop corporate babble. Well, let's not worry about that for now. Shall I take you to the inn?
Let's go. After watching Yanqing and the others leave,
It is the Luofu's honor to have you in attendance at the war dance. Yet, the fact that a simple martial arts ceremony has attracted esteemed generals from the Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing implies intentions beyond mere spectating. Might there be any specific instructions from the Marshal?
You're overthinking it, Jingyuan. As I said, I'm here to broaden my granddaughter's horizons. I have no ulterior motives. However, I have no clue what the Yaoqing Arbiter General has in mind. Do you remember when you accepted this position? I told you that an Arbiter General's battlefield goes beyond the physical one. You'll need to lead and manage everything on the Xianzhou. The title of Arbiter General holds a weight far greater than its literal meaning. So many years have passed, and you've done well. However, longevity for the Xianzhou people can be a curse. Living too long means that every mistake you made will lurk in the shadows. And one day, they'll eventually catch up to you. The Marshal knows everything that has happened on the Luofu.
we're
As
just
for the
waiting
Merlin's
for
Claw of the Yaoqing,
soon.
she has come specifically for you. Speaking of which, why hasn't she arrived yet? They say the Merlin's Claw strikes like lightning. Being late isn't her style.
That's not true, General Huaiyan. She's been here a while, but I'm sure you've heard of her unbridled nature.
As soon as she disembarked from the star skiff, she mentioned having something to attend to and simply disappeared.
You must be the messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing, I assume.
We are Jiaoqiu and Moza, retainers of the Merlin's Claw. It's an honor to meet you in person, Arbiter Generals.
Now this is interesting. A guest who doesn't come to visit but sends a message instead. What does she mean? Tell me, what could be more important to her than coming here?
Master heard about a spectacular view in Scale Gorge Waterscape. I believe she went there to enjoy it.
A spectacular view? Ha! Did you hear that, Jingyuan? This person is being sarcastic.
Oh, hello, Queef Chambers. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well.
Please do not misunderstand me, General Huaiyan. I was simply stating the truth. Master thought it would be inappropriate to keep you waiting, so she sent us here. Once she's finished with admiring the scenery, she'll personally come and apologize to the both of you.
In the meantime, outside the Palace of Astro,
Drat, I forgot to ask Yun Li to return my sword.
well, she wasn't going to. I'll go get it back for you. I don't think you'll ever get your sword back.
Unacceptable. Every sword is precious to me. If it weren't for the General's interference, I would have taught that shameless girl a lesson in swordplay. By the way, I don't know if it's just me, but the general seemed a little reserved. Could it be because of Elder Yan's visit?
Possibly.
Reserved? Really?
Maybe I'm just overthinking things.
No, you're not. When I entered the Palace of Astrum, I realized that the messenger from the Xianzhou Zhuming was actually the Arbiter General himself. So, the messenger from the Xianzhou Yaoqing must be the Merlin's Claw herself, I presume.
That's right.
Well, that's what makes this entire thing so unusual.
What's so unusual about it? They simply received an invitation from Jing Yuan, just like the crew, right?
The war dance is just a small festival. And now we have 2 Arbiter Generals from other Xianzhou ships here. I'm afraid they're here for something more.
Oh dear.
Maybe they've come to hold Jingyuan accountable for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Hold him accountable? Come on, didn't the Luofu fall victim to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the Antimatter Legion? Why would they blame the victim?
Donshu's rebellion and Ventilia's scheming are merely one side of the story to the other Arbiter Generals of the Alliance. Only a single piece of incontrovertible evidence remains, creating an endless source of potential complications.
The Ambrosial Arbor.
Yes. It's undeniable that the plague mark, which was subdued by the Xianzhou Luofu, has resurfaced. But was it really a conspiracy instigated by the Antimatter Legion? Or does it indicate a traitorous intent from within the Luofu, implicating Jingyuan himself? Once the spark of suspicion is kindled, it proves hard to extinguish.
We can vouch for Qing Yuan, though. No wonder we were called back for the ceremony.
What was I thinking? Seriously, here I was looking forward to a carefree and enjoyable trip.
Yeah.
But it seems wherever we go, drama is just around the corner.
I don't think we're ever gonna have a carefree and enjoyable trip, March. That's just not in the cards for us.
Aw, I was so excited. I thought those Arbiter Generals were just here to see the ceremony. By the way, I heard that an alchemist from the Zhuming diplomatic ship has arrived, and rumors say that she's to be the new Cauldron Master of the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu.
An alchemist from the Zhuming serving as the Cauldron Master on the Luofu? While it's not unheard of, the timing itself...
Thanks to your words, Mr. Danheng. Now I finally see the underlying tensions. The General is under tremendous pressure right now, but I was completely oblivious to his troubles. How naive of me.
Come on, don't think like that. Leave the adult matters to the adults. Even if you wanted to do something for the General, it's not like you can do anything. Did I say something wrong? Again?
You're a real master of conversation. Please, March, just keep quiet.
Miss March is right. I don't have the skills to share the General's burdens at the moment. Still, I'll do my best to follow his instructions. Let's go. Once I've taken you to your accommodations, I need to go to the Artisanship Commission to handle the IPC's protest.
He looks like he has a lot on his mind. We can't just let him go alone. Why don't we accompany you to the Artisanship Commission?
This is too much trouble. While I appreciate your kindness, dealing with the IPC's workers could be tricky. I'm afraid this will cause trouble for the Express.
No worries. We're pretty experienced in dealing with the IPC. You've heard of the 10 Stone Hearts? We've dealt with quite a few of them, right?
Brag all you want, but don't drag me into this. You're a real master of conversation. Stop! Stop! I don't want to end up in an IPC lawsuit.
What's with you turning into a scaredy cat? I didn't see you worrying about lawsuits when you wrecked that giant mech.
Well, since you're willing to help, I won't decline your kindness. Let's head to the Artisanship Commission and meet them.
Okay.
reason with you Xianzhou people? I think I get it now. In your words, this is called looting a burning house, right?
What?
But I am trying to reason with you here.
Hello.
That toxic voice sounds familiar. Haven't I heard it before in Aurum Alley?
You know what? This isn't my first time dealing with the Skyfaring Commission. I can handle your unreasonable ways.
Yeah, that voice sounds familiar.
But straight up snatching IPC cargo? Isn't that going a bit too far?
Just as I've said it many times already. Once we've inspected the cargo and completed the security check, you can be on your way. Is there something wrong with your ears, or is it just your brain?
I'm hearing you loud and clear. I'm thinking clear. And my answer is crystal clear. Not a chance. Keep detaining my cargo and I'll file a complaint directly with your general.
What's all this arguing about? Scott, what are you doing here? Did I just hear a dog barking?
You jerk! Who are you calling a dog?
You!
Wait. Why are you here? Staying on the Xianzhou, are you? What terrible luck. Wherever you go, disasters aren't far behind.
Aren't you the guest from the Astral Express? What brings you and Yanqing to the Artisanship Commission?
I heard you're in trouble. I'm here to help Yanqing sort out the trouble caused by the IPC.
Trouble caused by the IPC?
Yeah.
I'd say it's caused by the Skyfaring Commission.
You can say whatever you want.
Looks like you've met this IPC worker before. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. I was sent here to deal with the IPC protest, Miss Shikue. What's going on here?
As you know, this IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borisin and rescued by the Juming's diplomatic ship. Then the Cloud Knights were instructed to bring it back to the dock for repairs and inspections. And this is Mr. Scott, the person in charge of this transport ship.
So, you're Scott. I've heard her mention you. Weren't you kicked off the Luofu before? Why did you come back?
Like I wanted to come back. I thought I'd just dock at the harbor for repairs and leave this forsaken place for good. Little did I know, as soon as the ship entered the harbor, a bunch of Cloud Knights showed up and snatched all our cargo from the hold.
What do you mean by snatched? I've told you 1,000,000 times. It's a security check.
Then why did you bring the cargo to the Artisanship Commission? You even brought in some shady craftsmen. It's obvious you're trying to steal the IPC's patented technology!
Listen here. Firstly, the Skyfaring Commission detected dangerous items that could possibly be weapons in your cargo hold. That's why they called me here, to double check. Secondly, where the heck did you get the idea that I'm a shady craftsman?
Even if there are dangerous items, what do they have to do with you? It's not even being shipped to the Luofu. We'll just fix the ship and be on our way. We won't unload our cargo here.
But you'll have to stay in the port for several days before your ship is repaired and you can take off again. How can we just leave unchecked items sitting here?
I understand, but we don't need to disassemble the cargo if it's just a security check, right?
In most cases, we don't. However, our scans discovered that the cargo doesn't only contain machinery, but also some substance that resembles biological tissue.
Biological tissue?
Biological tissue? Does this crate contain living things?
I'm afraid we'll need to wait for the Alchemy Commission for further confirmation. In any case, according to our regulations, we need to unseal one of the crates for further examination. But this IPC specialist has been hindering us on the grounds of patent secrecy.
Hello, Ultima. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. And good morning. I started so early. Well, I'm not sure what time it is for you, but for me it's 3:45 p.m. So it's not that early for me. But I'm sorry if it's too early for you.
The Alliance's regulations on biological products are very strict. Without further inspection, there is no way for the Skyfaring Commission to release the cargo.
Oh, really? Fine! If anyone lays a finger on that shipment, they'll have me to deal with. It doesn't matter if it's mechanical or biological. It's none of your business. I'm filing a complaint against the Skyfaring Commission's ridiculous regulations.
You're in Central Time, so you started at 6 a.m. So I started at 6 a.m. for you? Oh, 6 a.m. is pretty early, yeah.
This Mr. Scott seems stubborn and difficult to persuade. Honestly, I really don't want to have a vicious confrontation with the IPC.
Well, I know a thing or two about convincing Scott. Leave it to me. I'm an expert negotiator.
I heard how you helped O'Malley. The IPC representative back then was Mr. Scott, right? Since you've dealt with him before, it looks like I'll have to rely on you again.
What are you guys whispering about over there? Just hurry up and give us back our cargo.
At the end of negotiation, if your morale is higher than or equal to your opponent's, it is considered a successful negotiation. Otherwise, it is deemed a failure. During the negotiation process, if either party's moral drops to 0, the negotiation immediately ends. Your negotiation choices will lead to different outcomes, which can either increase or decrease your morale. As you make choices, the negotiation process progresses until the number of negotiation rounds drops to 0, at which point the negotiation ends. During your negotiation turn, you can use negotiation strategies to apply various negotiation techniques to help you succeed. Here you can view your opponent's information. If you're unsure what to choose, click to view. Okay.
As I recall, this guy won't listen to reason and can only be persuaded with intimidation.
Huh.
But he does seem to follow rules to some extent. Let's use that against him.
Speaking of regulations, we have our own laws and regulations too. According to Article 4 of the Cienjo Alliance IPC Trade Consensus, the Alliance and IPC shall never infringe on each other's intellectual property rights.
Make proposal from the legal perspective. Start by making him feel uncomfortable. Use Yanqing's identity to intimidate him. Remind him of his embarrassing past. Let's make him uncomfortable. It's been a little bit since you've tuned in. Have I spun any more characters? We did poll at the beginning of the stream, and we got Hyacinth and Trippy! And we actually got Trippy only 11 polls after getting Hyacinth. So I'm quite happy about that.
I didn't expect to see you again, Mr. Scott. We had such fun in O'Malley last time. It seems our paths are destined to cross once more.
I love how he started shivering immediately. She got really lucky. I did, yeah. I mean, I'm still Vivian-less. Like, I tried so hard the entire time Vivian was on the banner in CCC to pull for her, and I could not get her. So I guess Hoyoverse is making up for that. I can make a good team? Yeah, I can make a good team, finally!
Stop pretending we're friends!
Huh?
If I could actually beat you, I'd punch you in the face. So,
My
are you guys gonna resolve this problem? Or are you just gonna let this clown put on a show here?
Let's just pretend we don't know her, Don Hung.
Hey!
Even if we set aside the secrecy of intellectual property, these prototypes built by the Intelligentsia Guild are incredibly valuable, beyond your wildest imagination. If anything goes wrong, you won't be able to pay for it even with your lives.
Just skip the reasoning part and resort to good old violence. I like that. Assure him that you will proceed with caution. Pay you compensation? You wish. The Skyfaring Commission can pay compensation. Option 4? Okay, we go with option 4. We can't pay compensation.
Can you give us an exact amount, Mr. Scott? If there's any damage after the inspection, the the Skyfaring Commission will compensate you.
The Skyfaring Commission. Yeah, they will compensate you, provided a detailed report of the damage is submitted.
Yeah.
I don't doubt the financial strength of the Skyfaring Commission. However, this is not just about money.
Then what is it about?
Besides, the cargo on this transport vessel belongs to the Intelligentsia Guild. If you want to inspect the cargo, shouldn't you at least call in a member of the Intelligentsia Guild to be present?
You're telling me that now? Couldn't you have brought it up earlier, you dumbass? Show me your extensive connections. It's time to escalate the issue. Try to resolve this according to Xianzhou regulations. Try to resolve this according to IPC regulations. 3? Or 4? I was thinking about going with 1. I mean, if we tell him, like, we're so well connected when we know people, shouldn't that convince him that we don't need to get anyone involved because we already know? Use negotiation strategy. Double the result of this round of negotiate. Skip this round of return to the previous round of negotiate. Wait, hold on. Okay, this just tells me what we've been told before. He has to abide by the rules, at least on the surface. So should we go with the IPC thingy then? You tried spinning for Hyacinth since you already have casters and Trippy. You got nothing, so you ended up folding and just got Bocha with the companion spirit. Oh, I'm sorry you didn't get Hyacinth. But you already have Trippy and casters, so that's nice. Not 4? Use smokescreen? Okay.
All right. We understand your position, but rules are rules, and we can't bend them now.
Rules were made to be broken!
We'll note down your concerns and pass them on to management. We'll keep you updated on any developments.
We both need to follow the regulations, because that's how the IPC and the Xianzhou operate, right? As an IPC worker, I have to abide by its regulations. If I make an exception and allow you to inspect the cargo, it'll spell disaster for me.
The Xianzhou people are just following their own rules. Try to bribe him. Talk about his unpromising career prospects. Swallow your pride and beg him. Oh, hell no. Should we go with number 3? 1? But isn't that what the Xianzhou people told him before? Like, we're just following our rules, and he was like, I don't care. Should we go with 1? I mean, he does seem to care more now. Okay, let's go with 1.
Everyone has their own set of rules. Now that you're on their turf, shouldn't you follow their rules too?
It worked! Thank you so much, Corey. You're amazing.
Yeah, I get it. I know I'm on the Xianzhou, but if I violate the IPC regulations, I'll be in deep trouble when I get back.
That sounds like a you problem.
Well, you guys sure know how to argue your case.
Yes, Corey, you sure are a genius. I'm so proud of you.
Fine. I'll allow you to do the security inspection. It's just that, I need some time to sort things out. This is a big deal. Let me talk to headquarters first.
You're a smart cookie. I love calling people a smart cookie. It sounds so cute.
So, Mr. Scott, are you just stalling for time and planning to leave the Xianzhou as soon as your ship is repaired? To avoid the Skyfaring Commission's inspection?
You're a tough and smart cookie? Yes, you sure are.
Well, IPC staff are free to come and go, as long as they don't break any laws.
Yeah, you've got some insight there. Who are you again?
Who are you?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lingsha, Cauldron Master and head of the Alchemy Commission on the Lawfu.
She kind of reminds me of someone, but I can't put my finger on who she reminds me of. Might be a Hoyoverse character from a different game. Your fiance. Oh dear.
Could she be?
Yeah, she's the new Cauldron Master assigned here from the Xianzhou Juming.
You have a wife and a fiance? And a daughter. You sure are busy, aren't you?
I received a report from the Artisanship Commission about cargo containing samples of unknown organisms. It said they needed help from the Alchemy Commission. I had nothing better to do, so I came myself. It's fine, Mr. Scott. If you really don't want your cargo to be inspected, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter? How can you say that?
Why are you being so nice all of a sudden? Well, since you're not going to check it, I'll take this crate and be on my way. Is that okay with everyone?
Hello, Search Foma. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, sure. Why should I object? Not only this sample, but all the goods on the transport ship are yours to keep. Like I said, we won't inspect them.
Wait a minute!
What's her plan?
Well, that's more like it. If only the young displayed a more reasonable attitude,
Oh,
we
shut
could have
up.
sidestepped that altercation just now. Our ship will leave in a few days once the engines are repaired.
Your ship can leave whenever you want. But I'm afraid I can't say the same for your cargo.
Wait, what? I'm confused.
According to the import and export regulations signed between the Xianzhou and IPC, all biological shipments can only leave the port when they have confirmed to be of no threat, or when all biological activity expires. Since we can't determine if your shipment is safe for the environment, I guess we'll have to wait for its biological activity to expire. Let me check the previous cases.
Wait, when she says biological activity to expire, does she... I mean, even if you're dead, it's still biological activity. So, would it have to be decontaminated? Which would mean destroying it?
Normally, it'll only take around 47 star calendar years.
Only 47 years?
Why so surprised? You're still young and full of energy. I'm pretty sure you'll live a few more decades. Have some confidence in yourself.
Ha! Typical of a long-life species. Your words are dripping with sarcasm. While you may not care about time, I do. I'll be demanding double compensation from the Skyfaring Commission for every minute wasted.
He's being... Yeah, he is.
Sure thing, Mr. Scott. You seem pretty confident that your career and life will last long enough to witness this victory unfold.
She's so mean, I love it.
Step aside, guys. Let them do the inspection.
Yeah, that's more like it.
But, Mr. Scott... Come on, we're already in enough trouble. Just let them do the security inspection. And if needed, I can always grovel before the Intelligentsia Guild later. I'm just using my head for what it's apparently good for, right?
Sorry for the trouble. Thanks, bro. At least you've wised up for once.
Well, honestly, at least you're not as annoying as that woman. Just get on with the inspection. Don't act all chummy with me now that you've got your way.
This lady is really something else.
Yeah, she sure is.
Is this the IPC product?
Listen up. Any damages caused by inspections will be filed with the IPC.
Oh dear.
Turn it off.
I should be more surprised by this, shouldn't I?
Oh, how unexpected. That was a surprise.
Open sesame.
Annihilation.
Help me, Mr. Storm!
I half expected to have to fight whatever was inside there.
As you command.
They're definitely gonna be angry for all the damages we caused.
Stay back, Clara.
Soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
You can fight it, or rock with it! Expand your thinking.
Hide. Slaughter activates. Stay back, Clara.
Help me, Mr. Sora!
I don't have the right team for this.
That's it? I'm okay.
Damage sustained.
Open sesame.
Let's rock.
Annihilate. Damage sustained. Attack mode. As you command, delacerate.
You can fight it, or rock with it!
Okay, we're getting there.
Help me, Mr.
It's taking some time, but we're getting there, don't worry.
Soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Are you alright?
I'll endure.
So, while we wait, how you guys doing? You having a good day so far? I could use Rudy Herd instead of City Star Girl.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
I could use
Open sesame.
Puppet Herd instead of Sir Wall, that's
Let's
true.
rock.
Would that be a better team? Could he give us follow-up some more damage?
Stay back, Clara.
We can switch them, yeah, sure.
Stay back, Clara.
Help me, Mr. Sora!
Expand your thinking.
Annihilate.
Soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
I mean, they're both erudition, right?
As you command,
Because he heard I need another erudition character, right?
You can fight it, or rock with it!
But yeah, sure, I can switch them after the fight. Are we done?
Shatters, heaven trembles!
Now we're done.
Were you seriously planning to leave this stuff unchecked at the dock for days? That's way too dangerous.
And switch Claire and Trippy. Oh, but Trippy's not built yet. I mean, we can check how much I can build her after, but I'm not sure if it makes sense yet to switch them because of the build. When she's built, of course. Not now. Okay. But I'll keep it in the back of my mind to switch them as soon as I can. Thank you for pointing it out, Corey.
I had no idea about it. You must have accidentally triggered the cargo's defense program.
Yeah, you're making up excuses now.
I don't think trying to shift the blame is a wise choice.
But seriously, I don't know why that thing suddenly started moving. I swear on the Amber Lord.
Is he gonna cry now?
Enough. Miss Shikwe, please escort our IPC guest to the Skyfaring Commission.
I'm on it. Please follow me, Mr. Scott.
Our preliminary inspection shows that there is indeed hidden biological tissues inside. Just like the craftsman feared.
Is it what his life is shattering before his eyes? Well, he can go cry me a river, I don't care.
I can't even tell if it's ingenium or biological in nature.
Why do you say that?
The core of this device is what they call wetware in industry slang.
Wetware?
To put it simply, this machine operates with a kind of biological nerve as its control center.
Okay.
I'll take some samples for the alchemist to analyze and figure out where the biological tissue comes from.
Why would the Intelligentsia Guild use such unethical technology? Perhaps they're trying to create a new weapon?
Whatever the reason is, it's probably why the Borison attacked the ship. No wonder the IPC were trying to obstruct our inspection. I'll contact the Ten Lords Commission and ask the judges to come and give their final verdict on this. According to our rules, all prisoners and weapons involving dangerous creatures must be taken to the shackling prison for further sentencing. After all, it's the safest place on the Luofu. As for you, Mr. Craftsman, please go with the Cloud Knights and explain the situation to the judge.
After a while, everyone disperses and goes their own way.
I had a feeling that the IPC members would cause trouble, but I didn't think they'd be this tricky. Thanks for your help, Miss Linksha.
I should thank you for saving my life. Your sword skills were impressive. Taking down that big guy. I thought the General's retainers were all burly martial masters. I didn't expect Yenqing to be so...
Young, cute, miniature, young?
Yeah, exactly. He's young and talented.
Hello, Akur Talks. Welcome to the stream. And thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Cool Kingdom. Hope you enjoy your stay here. And hope you're doing well. Miniature would have been fun. I'm sorry. It just kind of seemed insulting to him. Like, oh yeah, he's miniature. Just sounded rude, I'm sorry.
As for you, you must be the guests from the Astral Express, right? Saving the Lafu from that crisis. It's so impressive.
It wasn't a big deal.
It's still early. So why don't we get some tea at the Alchemy Commission? We can discuss your suggestions for revitalizing the commission.
Good, just chilling with each and hours for your time zone. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, darling.
I'd be happy to accept your invitation.
And you three are coming too, right?
Do we have a choice? Okay. Hope I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm doing alright too. Thank you for asking, darling. Oh, wait, hold on.
Madame Herda is a peerless gem. Madame Herda is an unrivaled genius. Madame Herda is an inimitable beauty.
Yes.
All these years, and the view at the Alchemy Commission hasn't changed a bit. The tides come and go, but the ancient sea remains the same. For us Vidyadhara, there's nothing more nostalgic than our homeland.
You're a Luofu native, Miss Lingsha?
Yes, I grew up here, listening to the sound of waves while researching prescriptions with my mentors and peers at the Alchemy Commission.
Did I know Big Herda programmed them to say that? I mean, I didn't know, but I kind of figured, because the Herda made puppet Herdas, right? But, I mean, I can't even blame her for it, because Herda is amazing, so...
It's kinda sad, isn't it? Everything changes, but somehow remains familiar. Just like you, Dan Heng, I traveled far from home, and now I've returned. Seeing the familiar scenery brings back a hint of nostalgia.
True, she do be pretty. Yeah. People always say her character's builds are fun. People see that?
The view here would be even better without the ambrosial arbor.
Oh, really? I think that towering tree looks pretty impressive.
Even if it's impressive, it's a plague mark. The Xianzhou have been fighting abominations for thousands of years. And now that the ambrosial arbor has been reborn, it's only natural for everyone to feel uneasy.
Well, once a seed is planted, no matter how long it takes, it'll eventually sprout and bear fruit, in my humble opinion. The rebirth of the ambrosial arbor and the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were inevitable. The seed was already planted when the ancestors of the Xianzhou sought immortality.
Why such a serious topic all of a sudden? We can't just make wild speculations about these things, Miss Lingsha. I thought we were here to have some tea. But where's the tea? Spill the tea!
Well, since you went through the entire ambrosial arbor crisis firsthand, Dan Heng and Lieutenant Yenqing, I'd like to discuss something with you.
What would you like to discuss, Miss Lingsha?
I was lucky enough to be chosen by the Alliance to come in and
clean up all the old grime in the Alchemy Commission. Honestly, the Alchemy Commission is riddled with problems and has reached a point where fixing it seems impossible. I'm looking to remedy this problem, but was wondering if you could provide any insights.
Well, even though I'm a Vidyadharan like you, I'm an outsider, just like my companions here. I can't really say much about a remedy, but I do have a piece of advice, Miss Lingsha. The Vidyadhara and the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu have always been intricately connected. If you cannot distance yourself from these ties, Miss Lingsha, changing the situation within the Alchemy Commission may be quite challenging.
Boss Queen? You mean Lingsha? I mean, she kind of is, that's true.
I may not know about politics, but I do know that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been operating within the Alchemy Commission for years. If you're determined to root them out, maybe you should discuss it with the General.
I see. Thank you for your valuable insights. While the Lux Arrow from the Rainbow possesses unparalleled power to sever the Ambrosial Arbor, it can't sever mortals' desire to prolong their existence.
My second team could be Jingli, Trippy, Hyacinth, and Ron-Mei. Oh, that does sound like a good idea. I'll put them as a team after this dialogue. Thank you so much for your help, Corey.
Just like how the Cloud Knights can eliminate the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but are unable to calm the hearts and minds of the people within the Alchemy Commission. Our Xianzhou forebears knew this well, and that's why they entrusted the duty of guarding the roots of the Arbor to the Vidyadhara. However, the Vidyadhara are still only mortal beings. 30 years ago, my mentor served as Alchemy Commission's Cauldron Master. She recognized the emerging undercurrents and sought to cleanse the source of the disturbance.
All my team DPS are ice. Yeah, I might need to do something about that.
Unfortunately, even though she was skilled in the art of healing, she didn't understand the human heart or how to eliminate the sickness lurking within the depths of the Alchemy Commission. In the end, she was framed and exiled to the Juming. I was also implicated and had to leave the Luofu. And guess who arbitrated the case and handed down the sentence? None other than General Jing Yuan himself.
What?
You heard it right. The ones responsible for the corruption in the Alchemy Commission are not just the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but even the Divine Foresight himself. Alas, why is your face turning pale, Yanqing? Don't worry about it. I understand that when someone holds a position of power, they may sometimes have to make tough decisions. I won't hold any personal grudges against him. Besides, at our age, holding personal grudges is a luxury we can't afford.
There's more than what she says. She doesn't have the full picture. I see.
Lingsha, you're back! Ugh, I've been waiting ages for you.
Yunli! Why aren't you with your grandpa? What brings you to the Alchemy Commission? Well, let me take this opportunity to introduce you to Yanqing.
No, they already know each other.
What a small world.
You stole my sword! Give it back!
No, they should not fight. Don't encourage them.
I see. Let's skip the introduction part then.
Why do I keep bumping into you? Are you stalking me or something?
Of course not. Unlike you, Miss Yunli, I have important things to take care of. You, on the other hand, seem to have all the time in the world to wander around without returning my sword.
Grandpa used to say that a sword reflects its master. I talked to your sword, and it told me that you've been distracted. You hesitate when you should strike, and you struggle to stay calm when your sword is unsheathed.
It's fine. How will kids learn to be more mature without problems? Okay, you do have a point there. I can't argue with that.
Now that I see you again, I realize your sword was right. It wasn't me who took your sword. It was you who lost focus.
Do you really expect me to believe that nonsense? I've been taking it easy on you because you're a guest from the Juming. But you're not taking the hint. Don't people from the Juming know you're supposed to return what you've borrowed?
Just look at this flying sword. Even if I gave it back to you now, it'd just be taken away again in a few hours.
So kind of coped her, young lady. She did let you take his sword, though. Exactly, that's what I've been saying. I mean, she does have a point with him being distracted and everything, and maybe he's not as good at fighting as he should be. But she did steal his sword. Like, like, the fact she's denying that is my only problem with this. If she would be like, yes, I stole it because you're not ready to get it back, then it would be like, she doesn't have the authority to do that, but other than that, it's like, I don't know, this whole situation is complicated.
You know the Cloud Knight saying, a Cloud Knight must never let slip their weapon. Yes?
Yeah.
Well, sure, I can give it back to you now, but on the battlefield, that's a whole different story. Poor flying sword.
Sure, that would be kind of better. Glad you agree. They're just being kids. Yeah, that's why I can look past it. If it was an adult, I would be more mad at her. But since she's a child, it's like, yeah, okay. She will learn. I hope.
Fine! You don't have to give it back, because I'll take it back myself!
Oh, I'd love to see you try. Your best character is an accent. He only averages 70 to 100k damage. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. It's like kids fighting over a toy. Kind of, yeah. Maybe I should call the general. Oh, to be young and at the whim of impulse. So, is this the war dance?
Between these two, who do you think is tougher, Dan Heng? Don't get me wrong. I'm just curious.
Fight, 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 fight. Okay, now I'm doing that. Anyway.
Get ready to separate them.
Why? Let them get it out of their system. Let them fight. It might be entertaining.
It is my first day at the Alchemy Commission. A brawl is definitely not how I imagined celebrating it.
Well, since you don't approve, I won't draw my sword here.
Because they're both super powerful? Okay, fair, yeah.
I didn't mean it in that way. Since you've already drawn your swords, you'd be disappointed if you didn't get to test one another, right?
They're gonna destroy everything? Yeah, good point.
I've received reports that the delves near the Alchemy Commission are still infested with abominations. Seems like my predecessors left quite a mess. So, if you two want to determine who's better, why not focus on them instead of each other?
Might be entertaining Yoruno 2025. Am I wrong, though? Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong. I dare you.
Clearing out some abominations? Sounds boring.
It's the Cloud Knight's duty to eliminate those abominations. You don't have to ask me twice, Miss Lingsha. I'll help you get rid of them.
Oh, you think you're the only one who knows how to behave? If Lingsha needs anything, I'll gladly draw my sword and help her out.
It's so heartwarming to see both of you being so sweet and caring. So then, shall we get going?
Let's go. Wait a second. Need to do my team first. Have to go? Okay, bye-bye, Corey. Thank you so much for your help. See you next time. Please take care. Bye-bye. Okay, I think you said Xingliu. Hold on, let me scroll back up. Xingliu, Trippy, Hyacinth, and Runmei. Xingliu, Trippy, Hyacinth, and
Run me. There we go, our second team is ready. Interesting units. Yeah, I still have to build some of them. I mean, they're both still level 1. I just got those two today, so still need to build them. And I have to switch her with Tribby later, but Tribby's not built yet. It's fine, always better to take your time. Yeah, I agree. I mean, can I build Tribby right now?
Look, we've already come so far.
Yes, we've come very far. Also, I'm out of money. So sad. Luckily, Honkai started there's a build guide to help you building a character. Yes,
Look,
no, it's really
we've
convenient.
already come so far.
Okay, I'm out of money. Yeah, I have my build guide at Hyacinth for the moment, but I'll go to Tribby and Run Me later on. So, this one here. Yeah, I have Hyacinth as my build target at the moment. It's fine, you assume I haven't been playing along. I mean, what's considered long? Started... Wait, I can look it up somewhere, right? The travel log? No. Long would be a year? I have not been playing a year, no. Sure, I can check somewhere. But I got an achievement when. We're getting more star chain. But yeah, I've only been playing a few months now. I think I started either June or July this year.
Are you all ready?
Data bank, and I can check when I got more stuff. Okay, hold on. Data bank. Where's the data bank? Data bank. Oh, it was in May. Okay, it was the end of May this year. Yeah, so not June, it was the end of May. Yeah, thank you so much for your help. And I got Clara the same day. I was so happy when I got Clara. I love Clara. She's so cute. Anyway. And I just got this lovely girl today. She looks so cute. She looks like Cotton Candy Barbara. I love it. I'm playing slightly longer than you. Oh, really? You also just started?
As the descendant of Sky, I, Hyacinthia, will fulfill the flame chase duty with all of you. At the same time, I'll do my best to help everyone as Hyacinth, healer of the Twilight Courtyard. This is my good friend and assistant, the little Pegasus Ika. Do you want to pet them? Please, go ahead. They love being petted.
They do? Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna look at her story because we haven't been to Amphorius yet. Okay. Okay, we'll listen to her too. She's so cute.
We are Treeby, the messenger delivering prophecies. We are Trian, the gatekeeper traversing 100 worlds. We are Trinin, the priest listening to the prophecy of the gods. We are Trebios, the holy maiden of Yanisopolis. Please, join us on our journey to the end of the West Wind, where fresh flowers bloom.
Around the end of 3.4, which was around September, you think? Oh, you started September? Yes, and you haven't been playing that long either.
Are you all ready?
Okay, I'm ready now. Let's do this.
Ever since the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were eradicated, their experimental abominations have been festering here. If you want a contest, I'll be the referee. The one who kills the most abominations within 15 minutes wins. Lingsha, as always, you're still an expert in making unpaid work sound so noble and grand. It's for your own good, little Yunli. While you desire to compete against each other, I don't want to see either of you getting hurt.
That's really thoughtful of you, Cauldron Master.
So, are you both ready?
Yeah, so with how you play, you kind of min-max, though you try to not force that playstyle with people because you believe in playing how you want. I see. I mean, as far as I've been told, min-maxing is actually a good strategy unless, like, until you have proper artifacts and relics and weapons and everything. Like, until you have the material to properly build them, min-maxing is actually a good strategy as far as I know. But yeah, I agree to not force the playstyle on other people because I think as long as you're having fun, you can play however you want. Like min-max, where you have your team 1 done and you're sitting at 15 million creds. You have 15 million creds? You're kind of saving your other pools in 4.0 comes out. Oh, what character are you saving up for, darling? Is there a specific character you want?
Ugh. Looks like my predecessors left quite a mess. Let me say it again. The one who kills the most abominations within 15 minutes wins. Be careful when you draw your swords, and make sure you don't hurt each other. Can we start now, Lingsha?
When Yunli takes action, she will use attacks to defeat the enemy first. Okay. The number of enemies defeated by Yangqing and Yunli is recorded here.
This big diamond!
Okay.
It's all yours!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
No! They took my D-Herd out of the team!
Bladed flight! Time to twirl!
I wasn't paying attention! You hope to get Sparkle? She just looks cute. Oh, I love Sparkle. I want to have Sparkle too.
Someone who can't even hold on to a sword
And I want to have
actually
Firefly. I love Firefly.
You've got style with those moves.
Oh dear.
But you're not striking where it counts. It's such a shame to see you misuse your sword like that. Bladed flight! Time to
She
twirl!
also looks very pretty. Yeah, she does, doesn't she?
Eliminating threat.
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
As I can tell, you being with how you pull pretty or cute.
Strike with heart!
I mean, honestly, that's how I pull too. It's just the most fun though. At least in my very biased opinion.
Are you alright?
I'm okay! Help me, Mr. Sora! This big diamond! It's all
Basic
yours!
new left into use Kafka high school to pretty woman and run May and Vampire well in that category. Oh, but I'm so jealous that you have Kafka. I wanna have Kafka too.
Time to twirl! Strike with heart!
I'm definitely gonna try to get her as soon as I
Soaring above the
can.
lands, this is permanence!
Through clouds!
feels very nice and soft. Oh dear.
Bladed flight! Time to twirl! Swords descend! Time to twirl!
Eliminating threat.
Help me, Mr. Sora!
I feel like this would be so much easier if I had my D herd on the team.
As you command.
I should have been paying more attention before starting this.
As you command.
Time
You
to
just
twirl!
want to say? What do you want to say,
This
Ultima?
big diamond! It's all yours! Strike with heart!
The only cool castles who traded they were cute. Who knew they were Mecha? That was me with Nahida from Genshin Impact. I didn't know she was Meta. I was just like, oh, she's adorable. I need her.
Bladed flight!
And I wanted Hyacinth because she looks cute.
Swords descend!
And then I've been told she's an amazing healer too, and I was like, it's a win-win.
Are you alright?
I'm okay! Strike with heart!
Stay back, Clara.
Help me, Mr. Sora!
Then we please trap for Little Ika. I mean, Little Ika is cute too.
Eliminating threat.
Best pony.
Soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Bladed flight! Time to twirl!
I'll then do
command.
Time to twirl! Descend to earth!
Well, if you don't get Hyacinth, then you're at least aiming for Cypher.
See? I won.
I really hope you will get... Actually, I hope you get both of them. But if not both, at least one of them. Good luck to you, Ultima.
Your technique was all over the place, and you relied too much on speed. Is this really all the Cloud Knights of the Lawfu can muster? So disappointing.
All you did was chop down a few monsters. Don't get carried away with yourself.
Oh, well then I'll give you a chance. Defeat me, or hand over all your swords.
If you're trying to pick a fight, just ask, because I'm ready for you.
Wait, they're fighting now? Oh dear. Oh. Where are you?
Well fought, my young friends.
Nimble faction lady. You just have a lot of control. Heights, you have over 200 pulls. 200 pulls! Oh dear lord. But if you spin for Cypher, she needs her signature icon and you're free to play, so that's going to be hard. Yeah. It's really hard to get the character and their signature weapon. But I'm wishing you the best of luck, Ultima. I hope you will get them.
However, both of you have shortcomings. One of you focuses on dodging and weaving, while the other relies on brute strength, trying to take down targets with a single strike. Both of your tactics and techniques are lacking.
Who are you?
Me? I'm just a patient seeking medicine from the Alchemy Commission. A passerby, if you will.
Again, you kinda go semi-hard in gacha games. You plan, you min-max, but you try not to force peep. You know, peeps who like to pull when they see they can pull. Yeah, I mean,
I try to save for characters I really want instead of just pulling every chance I get. But I do like pulling, so...
I thought I'd see my fill of impressive fights during the war dance. Yet here I am, able to witness a remarkable fight at the Alchemy Commission, of all places. Well, the Lawfu is never short of surprises. However, I have a small suggestion for you. Why don't you settle this dispute fair and square in the war dance's ring? That way, you can resolve your differences with a proper duel and put your grudges behind you.
Grudges? No, not at all. Yunli and I, we were just sparring.
Sparring? You summoned your flying swords and she swung her sword with full strength. No grudges between you. I don't believe it.
Aha! What brings you here, Lady Fei Xiao? Have you finished your health consultation with the Dragon Lady?
That's Fei Xiao. Brielle! Hello, Brielle. Thank you for your hat pack. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, Yunli is adorable.
Fei Xiao? Grandpa always talks about you. Could it be that you're...
The Merlin's Claw of the Xianzhou Yaoqing?
Looks like I'm quite famous on the Xianzhou Lawfu, too.
Fei Xiao is lovely, pretty, could take you down and take you out. Oh dear. Really busy at the moment since projects and finals are coming up? Oh, I see. I mean, if you need to leave again or if you just want to be lurking, that's perfectly fine. Please take care of yourself and of your projects, darling. You pull one side as soon as you have 160 chains, you start pulling, you don't do it. Oh dear. Squish me. Oh dear lord.
Of course. Everyone has heard of the Vanquishing General. Known to all and unbeknown to none.
Vanquishing General? Isn't that title a bit too narcissistic? I don't like it. Ooh, I heard there's a dozing general on the Lawfu, so I came up with a humble nickname for myself. The Lacking General. Lacking in worries, regrets, and rivals. Sounds much better, right?
Yeah, that's a befitting title that sounds both humble and impressive. Now that the sparring session is over, Yanqing and Yunli, shouldn't you politely thank General Fei Xiao for her guidance and bury the hatchet?
Here's your sword. Keep it safe. Or it might get taken away again. By the way, we haven't settled the score yet. I'll defeat you fair and square next time we fight.
This is how she apologizes? Now that I finally got my sword back, I should report to the seat of divine foresight. I'll take my leave, General Fei Xiao. Oh, by the way, Miss Linksha, if you've got some free time, I'd like to invite you to the seat of divine foresight for a chat with General Jingyuan. I think there's more to those personal grudges you mentioned earlier.
Thanks for stepping in, General Fei Xiao. Otherwise, I'd have had to knock them out with my incense.
You know the I can fix your type. You're worse. You are the she can. Oh dear lord. Oh dear lord.
Not at all. Just doing what you asked. How about we call it even as payment for the healer lady's consultation?
Sorry, but even a general needs to pay their bills. We don't do credit here. And let's not forget, you have been waiting decades for a chance to see the Dragon Lady if it weren't for me.
Well, you can always send the bill to the seat of divine foresight and say it's for mentoring those kids. After all, it was quite the effort splitting them up. I nearly had to get tough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to find a spot and get some fresh air.
What do you think? Oh, that's why you pulled Kafka. There was an agenda and you won the 50-50? You won the 50-50! Congratulations! There's a cute slime. Oh, you can, if you go to the Twitch panels where the stream avatar panel is, you can switch your character if you want. There are a few different options. Just pick whichever one you like. And if you pick the slime or the Among Us crewmate, you can even change the color.
Back already? You've met with Jing Yuan and wandered around for a few hours. So,
The sound
what do you
alert
think?
is loud. Hold on. You want to be a potato? Okay, is that better? I made the sound alert a little quieter. Just a cutie potato? Your music too strong. I'm sorry. Okay, I made it a little quieter. I hope it's better now. Please let me know if I need to adjust it. But yeah, I don't think there are potatoes. I can check again if I can install some potatoes for you, but at the moment there's no potatoes available. But you can pick one of the available thingies and be whichever one you like. There's slimes, there's FNAF characters, there's Among Us crewmates, there's a bat, a pumpkin, a ghost, and there's like the base thingies, like they're called Blockman. You can be one of those if you want. And some of them you can even adjust some things with. But yeah. I hope you'll find something that you like, but I can check if I can find some more. Ooh, how do I change it? If you are on PC, the Twitch panel should be below the stream. I'm not sure where it would be if you're on your phone, but it's in the Twitch panel. There should be one for stream avatars, and there you can change it.
It appears that the Divine Foresight is using this war dance as a show of strength to convince everyone that the Luofu is prospering after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis.
But... I know you're going to say but, right?
But the influx of people attending the war dance is like a breeding ground for disorder and rumors. One wrong move, and the Luofu could be in a world of chaos.
The Cloud Knights on the streets remain vigilant. So at the very least, General Jing Yuan is aware of this. As for other matters, I'm unable to say.
There's something about posting earlier, like in the Discord channel. You can post your current Kafka build. Yeah, you can join the Discord, and there's a Honkai Star Rail channel, and you can post your build in there if you'd like to. And if you want to give tips to anyone, or if you have any questions, there are a few people who are quite knowledgeable in the Hoyoverse games, and I'm sure they'd be happy to help. And some of them who are newer to the game sometimes ask questions, so if you want to help any of those, it's always greatly appreciated. You're a Butao now? You're a ghost! You're a little ghost. That's adorable. Riala's a little ghosty.
I'd prefer to be excused from future meetings with generals. I'm just a military healer. And now all of a sudden I'm thrust onto the center stage having cordial chats with two generals?
My work doesn't lend itself to being in the limelight either.
Just stop whining. At least you're in one piece, right? Before getting in touch with General Jing Yuan, I wanted to put aside my assumptions and see his momentum. That includes the overall bearing of the Cloud Knights on the street, what people are saying, and how those close to him behave.
The might of an army dwells not within its pawns, but within the force of its collective momentum. Recognizing this fact reveals the true measure of power. Thanks for enlightening me, General.
Did I use my golden companion spirit yet? Was that one thing we could get to redeem a 5-star character? In that case, I think yes, I used it to get Ron May.
A perfectly clear statement turned confusing thanks to your translation. You've made me lose where I was now. Anyway, this is how I operate in battle, so you might as well get used to it.
Yes, you can see the YouTube comments now too. I had to install a new tool for that, but it was worth it. Because you guys seem so happy now that you can talk to each other. It's
Are
nice.
you treating General Jingyuan as your enemy?
The longest-serving general of the Xianzhou Luofu. Do you think he'd have only a few enemies?
By the way, General, you met the healer lady, yes? Could you show me the medicine she prescribed you?
Well, the healer lady couldn't do anything about my condition. She just told me to enjoy some tasty food.
Wait, what condition do you have?
So not even the famed healer lady could help?
Remember the first time you were done when you got Violet because you thought she looked cute? Found out she would... She's not trash! I like Bailu! I like Bailu! He just posted. It's kinda nearly perfect. You like around 10 to 15 speed for her personal speed with around May speed buff. Oh, but that sounds really good though. If the speed is the only thing that's lacking and even that is not that bad. Sounds like a pretty good build.
Don't worry. I'll fulfill my promise and find a way to cure you. Actually, I've found some leads.
Well, life and death, Jiao Chou. It's all predetermined. Upon starting my military career, I made a pledge that the rest of my life would be dedicated to being the Xianzhou spearhead, hunting down the abominations of abundance till the end of my days. As long as I can fulfill that deep-seated desire, I don't care how long I live. You asked if I view General Jingyuan as my enemy. No. My real enemy has always been myself.
That's sad, man.
Enjoy some tasty food. So, what's for dinner tonight?
Jeez. You really know how to read the room, don't you?
You guys figure it out for yourselves. I'm due to catch up with an old war friend I've not seen for quite a long time.
Meanwhile, Yanqing and... You just don't want to let me read it, huh, Hoyoverse?
Was that the Yaoqing general who just dropped in out of nowhere? Oh, she's so awesome. I mean, when Yun Li swung that massive sword, she just casually blocked her attack with ease.
Mine too.
Yeah. But to go up against Yun Li is quite impressive, you know? That aura of heroism and grace. It almost makes me want to learn Xianzhou swordplay.
Do we get Hunt March? Do we get Hunt March?
You think so too, right?
Do we get Hunt March now? Yep, those moves were fabulous. The general is totally something else. Oh yeah, Xianzhou swordplay is really good. Like really, really good. You were talking about normal Bailu, but now you have E2, so she's better now, but she's just kinda mid. I still like her, even though I have her in E0. I still like her.
Can't you put a little more enthusiasm into it?
I was!
Thanks for the kind words, Miss March. The war dance is coming up, and I've been chosen to represent the Cloud Knights in the ceremony. I've had my fair share of defeats lately, and even though I know there are always more skilled sword masters out there, seeing General Fei Xiao's skills today has made me feel a bit uneasy again.
Don't underestimate yourself. After all, generals won't fight in the ring during the war dance. Just remember the state of mind you had when you single-handedly took on me and Blade. putting life and death aside. With that mindset, you can prevail against most challengers.
Yeah.
I see. Thanks for the advice, Master Danheng. By the way, now that today's events are over, General Jing Yuan wants to invite all of you to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He has something important to discuss.
Something important?
I bet it's about how to deal with the generals from the Yao Qing and the Ju Ming.
I really don't want to get caught up in grown-up games so soon. I just hope Generals Fei Xiao and Huaiyan can see the truth. We don't need any more chaos on the Luofu before the war dance.
Oh, right. Riel, since you weren't here earlier, I got Hyacinth and Trippy. And I got Trippy only 11 pulls after getting Hyacinth. I'm so lucky today. And I'm lost. Let's go here. Wait. Can I just teleport here? Yes, so much easier. Feels like cheating, but I'm okay with that.
It's getting late.
You got Serena 10 pulls for Hyacinth?
Earlier at the Palace of Astrum, I
Oh,
introduced
hope
these
you don't
guests
get
from the
her.
Astral
I'm
Express
rooting
to
for
you,
you,
Elder
Brielle.
White. But with all the people around, we only exchanged pleasantries. Now, I'd like to officially introduce them to you.
I have like 3 other 5-star sustains. One, Luocha, Danhang, and who? No, I got. Oh, you got her within the 10 pulls after Cyrene? Congratulations! I'm so happy for you. Sorry, I misunderstood.
These 3 braved great dangers, accompanying me into perilous places, defeating the chief culprit Fantilia, and uncovering the conspiracies of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. If you wish to know more, please, feel free to ask us.
Well, I skimmed through the reports about the Arbor's rebirth from the Master Diviner Hu Xuan. She's been summoned to the Yu Chui for questioning. There are a lot of doubts within the Alliance about this whole situation. But despite all that, I believe in you. Since you joined the ranks, you have repeatedly achieved remarkable feats. After the High Cloud Quintet each went their separate ways, despite the many criticisms within the Alliance, the Marshal still stood firm against the dissenting voices and entrusted the Luofu to you. Over the years, you've served the Alliance with loyalty and wisdom. You've taken down abominations in Thalassa, rescued the Xianzhou Yu Chui from a siege, and destroyed the demonic planet summoned by the denizens of abundance. I still remember those battles vividly. There are fools who doubt your loyalty. They're happy to see the divine foresight fail because it gives them some kind of sick satisfaction. They haven't achieved anything of their own, so they feed off the failures of others. But I've seen enough failures in my time, and I want to believe that your loyalty has never wavered.
So, General Fei Xiao of the Yao Qing is the only one investigating the Ambrosial Arbor crisis on behalf of the Alliance?
When General Huan was teased, we thought he was going to be a playable character? Oh, really? Oh, it must have been quite a disappointment when it turned out he's not.
No. I am too.
This old man's words always catch me off guard.
The Marshal ordered me to come to the Xianzhou Luofu, but the document only says attend the war dance and listen to Fei Shao's questioning.
What does that mean? Since it's the Marshal's orders, do we need to step aside?
No need for that. You're all important witnesses. The Marshal is well aware of Jing Yuan's purpose in holding the ceremony, and understands the situation he is facing. She mentioned it because she believes both issues are important.
Thanks for your kindness and sincerity, Elder Huayan. But is it appropriate to tell everyone here about the Marshal's orders?
By introducing the Express's witnesses to me alone, aren't you aiming to discern the intentions behind both my actions and Fei Shao's? And whether there's any discord between us? Well, since I'm being open and honest with you, I encourage you young folk to do the same. As for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, all I need to do is listen. General Fei Shao will be the one asking the questions. To be honest, I'm more concerned about the timely start of the war dance. Oh, by the way, I've prepared a gift for the war dance.
A gift?
Yes, it's this case right here.
This case gleams with a muted luster, crafted from a material neither wood nor metal. Its surface is masterfully woven with metallic frets, outlining an intricate pattern of lotus flowers. Neither wood nor metal? What is
There
it
will
then?
be numerous contests and celebrations during the war dance, and the main event will be the Ringmaster's Challenge. The host will dispatch a skilled warrior to take on challengers from all over the cosmos, showcasing the excellent martial arts of the Xianzhou Laofu. When you mentioned that the Astral Express would be attending the ceremony, I thought the High Elder of the Laofu would be the Ringmaster.
You humor me, Elder Huayan. The healer lady is just a young lady who knows nothing about martial arts. How can I assign her as the Ringmaster?
I'm no match to you when it comes to joking.
What's this box for? Why don't you open it, General Huayan?
This sword case is intended for the War Dance's award.
Sword case?
It's empty now, but in a few days, a precious sword will be delivered and stored inside. I don't mean to boast about our skills, but this sword represents the pinnacle of the Zhuming's craftsmanship. It has a legendary history, full of heroic tales from foreign lands, tales that are too detailed to be summarized in just a few words. Since the delegation delivering the sword hasn't arrived yet, I'll just leave the case here for now. I've been wondering who would be worthy of such a sword. And then it hit me. I can award it to the champion of the Ringmaster's Challenge. The ceremony's champion is sure to be a perfect match for the sword. Moreover, I hear that Yanqing is an excellent swordmaster, and that he will be representing the Laofu as the Ringmaster. So it seems like a perfect gift for him.
Thank you for your generosity, Elder Huayan.
If you want to give me a sword, just say the word, Grandpa. No need to beat around the bush.
You've got confidence, my girl, but I don't think you can best Yanqing.
I know you're all about swords, Miss Yunli. It's just a shame that it's the sword that ultimately chooses its rightful master.
Yoshi-sama, how do you feel about Yanqing and Yunli? Wow. Really cute duo. Wait, are you shipping them? They do kind of have a haters to lovers thing going on, I guess. I mean, I think Yunli was wrong to steal his sword, but I think what she's saying does kind of have a point. But she's a child, so I'll overlook it. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, they do look kind of cute together. And I feel like once they mature a little bit and can actually talk about their differences, they could get along really well. I mean, if they teamed up, they would be unstoppable.
Yeah, and even if someone gets their hands on such a precious sword, it'll probably end up in someone else's.
The outcome of our duel at the Alchemy Commission is still up in the air. Since you're interested, why don't you represent the Xianzhou Juming and challenge me in the ring?
You built damage over time because you pulled Iceland's not knowing she was damage over time? Oh, I see. He was made out of sheer making sure there was a team. No, it must have been quite stressful.
That's exactly what I had in mind. Nobody knows who's gonna come out on top. It could be me, could be someone else. It'll probably be me. But whatever happens, it won't be him.
Looks like Fei Xiao was right. It'll be either death or disaster when these two clash.
Not to be rude or anything, we've been watching their drama. I'm dying to find out who beats who.
Of course you are.
Quiet down. We have other guests here. I've prepared this sword to add some excitement to the ceremony, not to have you two squabble. It's not a good look for the Alliance.
Kinda. Knowing they ran Kafka and Iceland meant you didn't need to get them both. Oh dear. Yeah, that must have been really stressful. I remember when they ran the Herda and Evernight together. And I've been waiting so long for the Herda. And then I was like, oh, I want Evernight too, and then he was gone. Damage over time teams really need premium units to work. They do. We did win both 50-50s for... That's nice. Congratulations.
While you both seem confident that you'll win, you need to remember there can only be one winner and one loser in the ring, which could lead to hard feelings. Actually, I have an idea. We don't know who the winner will be, and it might not be either of you. But if you're eyeing that prize, you'll need to work together. I want you to take on an apprentice who will take part in the war dance and win at least one match.
How does that make sense?
I love when people who are fighting each other talk at the same time. It's so funny. Honkai Star Rail, it's the only Hoya game you fear no 50-50 loss. Oh.
In my humble opinion, while a Cloud Knight is commendable by securing victories, it's even more so to pass on your skills and spread the way of swordplay. I'd be greatly pleased if this apprentice could represent the Express in the war dance by displaying their Cloud Knight flair and prowess.
Well, Elder Huayan's idea is quite interesting. Imparting swordplay skills requires teamwork, and both the winner and the loser will learn a valuable lesson regardless of the outcome. The question is, whom should the two of them take as an apprentice?
Huh? Who? Wait, me?
Hunt March! Hunt March! Hunt March!
I noticed just now that Miss March seemed quite interested in the outcome of your sword fight. So I thought, why not teach her the art of swordplay?
Damage over time really needs Kafka or Black Swan, not Highlands. Hoya's not giving them justice. Oh, I see. That's sad, though.
Oh, wait. Are you serious, General?
Hunt March! Hunt March! Hunt March!
Why am I being dragged into this all of a sudden?
So we can get Hunt
I've
March!
never practiced swordplay before. I'm a total newbie.
That's okay.
You really think I can learn it?
Of course.
Well, you'll probably realize I have no hope and give up on me. And that'd be so embarrassing.
Why don't you choose that, Han? Why don't you choose me? Just accept your fate, March.
Isn't this a perfect chance for you? I remember you mentioning that you wanted to learn some sword moves.
Hello, Sella. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, I did say that. But this is all happening so quickly, don't you think?
I really don't.
Miss March is like a piece of jade in the rough, just waiting to be shaped. The war dance is the perfect opportunity to see what heights she can reach.
I appreciate your kind words, General YN. But won't teaching me swordplay be a waste of Yanqing and Yunli's time? They should be preparing for the ceremony.
True, Kafka. To detonate damage over times and Highlands or Black Swan to produce damage over times.
see.
Oh, plus, I heard that each swordmaster has their own special moves. What if they let something slip while teaching me? If everyone knows each other's tactics, won't that mean everyone's stuck in a stalemate and unable to end their fights during the war dance?
That's considerate of you, March 7th. But don't worry. It'll take you at least a decade of hard training before you can even start learning special moves. No need to freak out. A few Juming swordplay tricks will mean you'll be more than equipped.
Really?
Looks like March's curiosity has been piqued.
Well, you have Shiro's luck. You go to try and spin for Hyacinth? Yeah, give it a try. And I will send all of my good luck to you for pulling for Hyacinth. Hope you get her, darling.
The whole point is to know each other's moves. Defeating your opponent in just one move? How boring would that be? Plus, what really decides a swordsman's fate isn't some special move. It's the solid fundamentals.
So Miss Yunli has already agreed. What do you say, Yang Qing?
General, I haven't graduated yet. How can I be qualified to teach swordplay to others?
Huh. So you're admitting your defeat, huh? If you're not even confident to teach, why don't you let me be the ringmaster instead?
Yang Qing, teaching an apprentice is also a way of honing your own skills and gaining insights. You've been an apprentice for years. It's about time you looked at swordplay from another perspective.
I see, General. Then count me in.
Now that Yang Qing has agreed too, it all comes down to Miss March giving her nod.
It's up to you to make the final decision, March.
Time for you to become the best swordmaster on the Express. It won't be a walk in the park, that's for sure. It's all up to you, though. No, become the swordmaster of the Express.
At least that way, I won't have to worry about you accidentally shooting me in the butt all the time.
Hey, I've never missed my target. Then I'm on board. Thank you for your kindness, General Huayan.
Great! Starting tomorrow, Yanqing and Yunli will teach you the basics of the Cloud Knight's swordplay. Yunli and I will head out and purchase some sword practice equipment for Miss March. Think of it as a little initiation gift.
You're too kind. Wait, you're giving me a gift? Shouldn't it be the other way around?
Huayan, smiling silently, soon departs seat of divine foresight with Yunli in tow.
General Huayan's gone. Wait, why does something feel off about what we talked about? I think we strayed off topic. How did things even get to this point?
Yeah, I brought you here because the General said he had some important matters to discuss. But how in the world did Yun Li and I suddenly become Miss March's swordplay mentors?
Because General Huayan wants us to stick around on the Luofu for some time.
But aren't we here to attend the ceremony anyway?
But from his point of view, we're no different from all the other tourists who may leave at any time. Since the crew's actions were mentioned in the Luofu's operations log that was given to the Alliance, he probably wants to see firsthand if we're as capable as the report claims, or if we're just some made-up excuse to save face. And he wants to see it for himself during the war dance, which is why he even dragged Yun Li into this. What began as a simple contest between two swordmasters has now evolved into you two collaborating to mentor March.
Elder Huayan is still that tricky general who likes to give everyone a headache. My apologies. Truth be told, I invited all of you to the ceremony because I wished for you to act as my witnesses. Now, I apologize for not disclosing this information earlier.
Hello, Mark. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. You speedrunning Asuma in a day? That's quite an accomplishment. Did you enjoy it, though?
In the coming weeks, I'll also invite all of you to a meeting with General Fei Xiao. where you may need to answer her questions and clear up any doubts she might have. So please, be prepared for the meeting.
No worries. Answering a few questions is no big deal. Perhaps we should just pack up and leave tonight.
Did we do something wrong? We really did save the Lafu, so why do you want to sneak off like we're fugitives?
We just started Sumeru. I hope you enjoyed. I really liked Sumeru.
Don't worry. No matter what happens, I'll stay here as a witness and answer any questions she might have.
Thank you, everyone.
General, I know there isn't much I can do to share your burden, but... As the Lafu Ringmaster, I won't let anyone defeat me in the war dance.
I know.
In Arum Alley, Feisha meets with her old
The illustrious Merlin's Claw waiting for me? And for so long, too? It's quite an honor. It's been a while, General Feishao.
It's been 30 years since we last saw each other. Right, Yukong?
Yes. Back then, you were the vanguard of the Yao Qing's Verdant Knights. And I was a pilot of the Luofu's Rainbow Fall Fleet. Who would have thought that upon meeting again, you'd be a general, and I'd have given up flying? Really does feel like a lifetime ago.
Imagine finding out your Archon is named Egg in German? Wait, which Archon? Oh, you mean the Shogun Raiden A? Well, but I mean, you can't really translate it like that. I mean, egg in German is called Ei, not A.
Well, I wouldn't say I haven't seen you in 30 years. After all, your great victories are announced through the Yellow Bell resonance system every day. So I'm well aware of your great feats. How's your health holding up?
Still stable, I suppose. Do you still remember the medic who saved me in battle?
That healer with the odd name and peculiar temperament. What was his name again? Was it Pichu? Or Kachio?
Yeah, not really egg in German. Yeah, it's like, I mean, if you just look at how it's spelled, yeah, sure, but it's like... You can't really translate it like that.
Jiao Cho. He's been my retainer and personal healer, delegated by the Alchemy Commission from the Xianzhou Yao Qing. Over the years, he's dedicated himself to managing my condition. It's thanks to him that I'm still in good health today.
Wait, A is spelled with 2 I's? I thought it was only 1. But I could be wrong. I mean, what still bothers me is the fact that, you know how Fontaine is supposed to be France, right? And that area where Navia lives is called Poisson, which means fish. Like, it's literally just called fish. Why would you call a place fish?
Given my background, I'm happy to have made it this far.
Raiden A? So it is with 1 eye. I thought it was with 1 eye, but I'm not sure anymore. Wait, what? Where do you live? Fish? Exactly! I mean, I'm not good at French, but as far as I know, poisson means fish. Really good question. You're sure it's just 1 eye? I thought so too. But you know, I'm never sure about anything.
I'm relieved to know that you're safe and sound. Well then, since you and Elder Huayan are here, I imagine you must have received orders from the Marshal?
It only has 1 eye? Okay, so I'm not going crazy. Not yet.
As your friend, may I ask how the Alliance intends to punish the General of the Luofu?
The Arbor's rebirth has frightened the elders who lurk behind the scenes. They fear the resurgence of abominations, much like what happened 30 years ago.
True, it's 1 you looked it up? Okay. Not that because you've seen the boss bar multiple times? Oh, poor you. Look, the important thing is baby girl. Wait, what?
Although the report from the Lawfu explained all the details, we don't know if the Ruin Legion really invaded, or how exactly the Stellaron Hunters and the Astral Express became involved. This puzzle has many missing pieces. As you know, the fugitive Jing Liu, who mysteriously disappeared many years ago, has resurfaced. This time, she has brought along an Outworlder in a coffin, claiming to offer the Marshal a method to fight against the Eons. The Lawfu Preceptor has also leveled accusations against Jing Yuan for neglecting the Alliance's principles. She asserts that Jing Yuan enabled the exiled Imbibitor Lune to re-enter the Lawfu, thereby unlocking the lunarescent depths within Scale Gorge Waterscape, which in turn disrupted the Vidyadhara's dutiful watch over the Ambrosial Arbor. It is for these reasons that I have come here to the Lawfu today. Well, duty calls. Perhaps I shouldn't have mentioned all of this to an uninvolved person, but since we once fought together, I didn't want to keep you in the dark. Perhaps pretending you didn't hear any of this would be for the best.
I understand. I'm sorry. I was out of line. I know I shouldn't be defending General Jing Yuan right now, but... well, you know how I am. The Lawfu has enjoyed centuries of stability since the end of the sedition of Imbibitor Lune, much of which can be attributed to General Jing Yuan's masterful strategizing. Unfortunately, for a long-life species, enduring through the ages always culminates in a failure that undoes all previous achievements. A moment that our adversaries relish.
That's true. And that's why I'm also here for another purpose. To visit Hule.
Hule? You mean that Hule? The Borisin warhead? The same Hule who has been imprisoned in the shackling prison for over 7 centuries?
The nemesis of the Foxians who will never be forgiven and shall be imprisoned until the end of the cosmos. I can't quite remember the exact wording, but yes, the very same Hule.
Usually, only emissaries from the Xianzhou Yaoqing Skyfaring Commission visit him once every century.
Wait,
Why
is
do
the
you have
chain
to visit
broken
him now
here?
of all times?
Or am I misseeing things? There's a gap here and here. Oh dear.
The Foxians and the Alliance made a pact to combat the abominations, aiming to achieve justice and free their kin. That werewolf monster is to be forever imprisoned in the dark recesses of the shackling prison, facing unending retribution. Given the situation on the Lawfu, those on the Yaoqing are concerned about Hule's imprisonment. I'm afraid that the routine visit every century is no longer sufficient to ease their concerns. That's why I was sent here, to reassure them.
What's the boss who appears everywhere? I know it's the one that they were fighting in the beginning when Yuli stole the sword.
It's all bad news.
Well, not everything. There might be a silver lining. Oh, by the way, I found some clues about the thing you asked for.
Tell me more.
The Verdant Knights followed the route you mentioned and discovered the wreckage of the Whistling Flame ship. Unfortunately, there were no survivors and no cargo. However, someone had already been on the scene before we arrived.
Our people? Or someone from the IPC?
No, neither. Yukong, have you heard of a person named Ron May?
Wait, she's here too? After a day of running around, you finally arrive at Petrichor Inn for a well-deserved rest. This night, your restlessness from meeting the general and the bustling crowd before the wardens keep you from falling asleep. Day 2. Oh, now you're giving me time to read.
I'm still feeling sleepy. Did I oversleep? Where did March and Don Hung go?
While a drizzle douses dust.
you are.
Why are you here too, Yanqing? What kind of master waits on their apprentice's doorstep? March, show some more respect to your master.
It's an honor to learn from you, Master Yanqing. Oh, in all those immersions and novels I watched, when apprentices want to pay their respects to their masters, they usually bring fancy gifts, kneel, and bow. I'm really sorry, but I haven't prepared anything yet. Hey, why are you blushing, Master Yanqing?
This is, the first time someone has called me master. I need to, get used to it.
Honestly, if someone called me master, I would be so happy. Like, yes, I am your master. Revere me! What quests have I done? Not that many yet. By the way, I need to do all the Simulated Universe quests before I play Amphorius. Okay.
Let me make it clear. Swordplay training is about improving your body, mind, and strength. It's not a casual game you can master overnight. I promised General Huayan that I'd teach you Cloud Knight swordplay, so you can participate in the war dance and defeat at least one opponent. I'll do my best, but if you break your master's rules...
What will you do? March is always a good girl.
Fine. A promise is a promise. Since I promised to study hard, I'll do my best starting today.
You also gotta 100% the game before I play Amphorius? Really?
Great! That's the spirit.
March is in your hands now, Yanqing. Don't be too easy on her.
Yoshi-sama is not enough? I mean... Don't get me wrong, I love it when you call me Oshi, but... You don't do it enough. Hello, Elspire! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well.
Danheng, do you even have a heart? Did you lose it somewhere?
Did he ever have one to begin with?
By the way, where's Yunli?
I've found a quiet spot in the back garden of the Palace of Astrum for our first lesson together.
You know, you could just call me Master Oshi-sama. And do it like every second time you chat something. No, I would get way too no, that Master Oshi-sama. Oh, I thank you. Okay, Oshi. Wait, we reduced it to just Oshi now? I mean, if you really do call me Master Oshi-sama all the time, my ego's gonna get so big, but... Would that really be a problem, though? March 7 waves to you and Danheng. Embarking somewhere, I could not read it.
Seriously? It's the first day, and you two are already late?
No, calm down.
Why is everyone on the Luofu so laid back? So disappointing.
Master Yunli, you're already here. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Oh, wait. Were you trying to teach her in secret? That's sneaky.
I'm just showing you what Luofu etiquette is all about. She might be my apprentice, but it's customary for the master to personally escort their apprentice to the place of learning. As the host, I'll be teaching Miss March the essence of Luofu swordplay, after which she'll emerge victorious in the war dance ring. You won't be complaining about Luofu swordplay then.
Stand aside, rookie. Let me show you how we Ju-Ming sword masters treat their apprentices. Quickly, over here, Miss March. This is a reverse mentorship gift from me to you. I hope you put it to good use.
Hunt March! Do I like Yunli? I do like Yunli. She's adorable.
What's this? Xianzhou clothing? It's so beautiful.
Sword practice requires precise movements. This outfit is tailored to fit perfectly and allows for smooth movements. I even added some small accessories. I put a lot of thought into it.
You're awesome, Master Yunli!
Yeah, she is.
See? How can you compete with me? I'll teach March 7th the essence of Juming swordplay so she can win the contest with my sword skills.
Actually, I've prepared something too.
Huh? You have a gift for me too, Master Yanqing?
Since you want to learn swordplay, Miss March, you'll need suitable weapons. So, I went out of my way to prepare a pair of swords overnight.
Her hunt weapons!
Unfortunately, I didn't have time to ask the craftsman to customize the swords for you. But I did my best to choose ones that look nice and are suitable for a beginner. I hope you like them, Miss March.
It's not a word I used to describe her. Oh, it's not a word you used to describe her? What, cute? Adorable? Yunli is adorable. And she's strong.
Thank you, Master Yanqing!
Bet you didn't see that one coming, did you, Yunli?
The real competition is just getting started.
I'm so lucky to have two great masters. But why does it feel like things are getting a bit weird?
It's tension between the two of them. Moments later.
So what do you think, Masters? Does this outfit suit me?
I love it!
Perfect. I chose it carefully. It's perfect for beautiful young swordswomen like you and me.
All right, let's get started with the training. The person next to me is a Cloud Knight instructor I've brought in. For your first lesson, try exchanging a couple of moves with him.
I love the flowers she has all over her outfit. They're so cute.
Wait. We're having actual combat training for the first lesson? Isn't that a bit too intense?
You can do it, March!
Well, I heard you have some experience with archery and martial arts. The first thing we're going to do is see just how strong your fundamentals are.
You call her annoying? I mean, Yunli has very strong opinions, but I wouldn't say she's annoying.
Come on, step forward and strike with the sword in the most natural way you can think of. It's important for us to grasp your natural movements, so we can decide where to start and what you need to learn.
If you're ready, let's begin.
But I mean, everyone can have their own opinion, so if you find her annoying, that's okay.
Okay.
Aw, thank you for the hat pack. Also, welcome to the stream, Aisu. Hope you're doing well.
Are you ready?
I'm ready!
Yeah, I'm ready. But please go easy on me.
Then I apologize in advance, Miss March.
No rush, Miss March. You're still inexperienced with the sword. Why don't you use your skill first and learn a few moves from me? Understood. Now I'll ask Master Yanqing to teach me some moves. Oh, calm down. I have to read all the text.
Please have some tea.
Pay close attention, Miss March.
Thank you for the head pad.
Wafu swordplay is all about being swift and agile in your movements.
Yes, you! Right on time. Ignore him. Strength is everything. Yes, you!
Like this? 10 of you.
Well done!
Mountains fall!
How many can you block?
Right on time.
Practice is over.
Swords descend!
I'm starting to get the hang of it.
Strike apart.
You'll make good practice.
Wait, her skill is literally just give them bubble tea?
Here you go, Master.
Yes,
March trying to become a ninja? And she's trying to become a sword master?
Oh,
Let me see her ultimate. I want to see her
Show
ultimate.
you what I can really do.
She's thinking about bubble tea. Oh, I love her so much.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this?
What are you mumbling about?
Isn't this, sword technique? Shouldn't I be saying something cool?
Are you saying something cool though?
Right on time.
Less
Yes,
carbs? I like carbs. You want your TLDR for Kit? I mean, sure, I think that could be helpful.
Strike! Time for swordplay. Melt! Awesome! Alright, check out this move!
Right on time.
How many can you block? Melt! I could take 10 of you! Yeah! I didn't expect the first lesson to be so intense.
Miss March has quick hands and a flexible body. She's a perfect fit for practicing Lawfu swordplay.
However, she lacks strength, and her strikes were a bit unfocused. But don't worry, that's totally normal for beginners. Once she starts practicing Juming swordplay, she'll make heaps of progress.
March is funny, you agree? Yeah, she's very funny.
Given the situation, I believe Miss March should start by working on her strength.
Seriously, do you actually know anything about swordplay, or what?
I could ask you the same thing. Dual swords require agility. So what's more important than footwork?
Her skill goes Boba Tea, increasing master speed by 10, and depending on the path, can either increase her pure damage by 20% or increase her toughness reduction. I see.
Instead of focusing on her strengths, we should address her weaknesses. The drawback of wielding two swords is not generating enough force. What good is being quick on your feet if you don't have strength? It's not like we're dancing here.
Skilled sword masters know how to play to their strengths and work on their weaknesses. Start with what you're good at, then tackle your weaknesses. That's the right way to learn.
So she's more of a support DPS or sub DPS unit? Oh, I see. That makes sense.
You're quite the theorist, huh?
Theorist? You claim to be able to talk to swords. So what does that make you? A lunatic?
Hey, it's only my first lesson, and you're already arguing. Come on, calm down, masters. I'll have to improve both my footwork and strength anyway, so it doesn't matter which one comes first.
But it does matter. Just listen to me, March 7th.
Aww.
Thus begins the journey of March 7th's sword training. Wait, do I get... I get March on the hunt path for free? Small fun fact about this storyline from research. This was split into 2 patches. Really? This E6 for free? We get E6.
Let me see.
Wait, where's her camera? She doesn't have a camera, does she? Or is it in this little bag that she has? Is her camera in this bag? I don't think she's a camera in this outfit, does she? Just need to finish the whole event. Oh, okay, so we get her Eidolons throughout the event. She has her own little event. She does.
Let me see.
Okay, we need to give her relics. I don't know what to give her. For a majority of early 3.0 people, the default to getting hunt marked? Really? Well, I don't have anything else to give to her at the moment. Time marches on and dailies turn to more.
Dear Himeko, Mr. Yang, and Pom Pom, we're all good here on the Xianzhou Lafu, so no need to worry. By the way, how's your trip going? As for me, I've somehow become the apprentice to 2 Cloud Knight sword masters, and I've been honing my sword skills with their guidance.
Yunli looks so bored.
One of them is Yanqing, the boy we've all met before. The other is Yun Li, the granddaughter of General Hua Yan from the Xianzhou Juming. Both masters are super strict, giving me a real taste of how hard sword training can be. I tried to drag her into this, but she refused. Then I tried to rope Dan Heng in, but Master Yanqing wouldn't have it. Still, I didn't let the difficulty get to me. In just a few weeks, my sword skills have improved a lot.
She's
Both my
enjoying her
masters think I
food?
have unique talents in swordplay, and are literally fighting each other to teach me their skills.
I mean, she doesn't look like she's enjoying it. She looks like she's not impressed with March at all.
Thanks to their guidance, I've actually made some progress. When I get back to the Express, I'll definitely show off my skills and impress you all. Looking forward to your reply. Yours, March 7th.
Days and nights fly by the delve as the warden's fast approaches. Under the strict supervision of her 2 masters, March 7 trains tirelessly, almost developing 10 of them. On that day, after the sword training, Yunli's still annoyed by Yanqing.
Well
Yeah,
done.
that makes sense.
Let's call it a day.
Miss March's sword skills are really coming along. She'll hold her own just fine in the war dance.
She's probably thinking, why do I gotta share my first student with him? Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe I have a chance of defeating my masters? Just watch. I'll win a fight when the time comes.
Just you wait and see. I'll show off my skills in the ring and win a match. I'll make both of you proud.
Can you believe it? March 7th has actually become a pretty decent swordmaster in such a short time. Now I understand why Grandpa always had a grin on his face while training me.
Are you sure he wasn't laughing at you?
Oh, shut up!
It's all thanks to your amazing guidance, Masters.
Miss March, you're really getting the hang of wielding dual swords. If you're keen on advancing, trying out different Xianzhou blades could improve your touch.
Oh, let me see. Which sword is the most powerful? Single sword? Great sword? Or maybe a flying sword?
There's no such thing as the most powerful sword. It's all about the skill of the swordmaster. Yanqing wields several flying swords, while I only wield one. But remember how I kicked his butt at the Alchemy Commission?
First, you didn't kick my butt. Second, you'll never kick my butt. Third, how about we settle this right now and see who kicks whose butt?
Yeah, I'm up for that. And if I kick your butt, you'll drop out of the war dance. Deal?
Why are you two arguing again? I thought things had been improving between you lately.
There was talk that the leading disciples of the Law Fu and Juming generals were supposed to face off in the war dance, but for some reason, they suddenly teamed up to train an apprentice of their own. Turns out, the rumors are true.
Those silly goobers? Yes, indeed.
Tomorrow is the big day of the war dance. Shouldn't you two be focusing on honing your skills instead of teaching swordplay here?
You're... Oh, that's right. You're the pink-haired fox from the Yaoqing.
This is Mr. Xiaoqing. Chocolate pink-haired fox.
What are you laughing at? You've got pink hair too. I'm Zhaoqiu, the healer working for the general of the Senzhou Yaoqing.
Ah, got it. So, you're the participant attending the war dance on behalf of the Yaoqing. And you were trying to sneak a peek at our training?
Sorry for the misunderstanding. I don't know anything about martial arts. I'm just here on the general's orders to take care of some official business. I didn't mean to interrupt your training. I'll be on my way.
If you know nothing about martial arts, why were you smirking earlier?
Well, my curiosity got the better of me, I suppose. When I heard Miss March's pondering about what to learn, I couldn't help but wander over. From my professional experience, cleavers, slicers, chopping knives, and carving knives are all just tools. Kind of like frying, sautéing, boiling, and deep frying in cooking. They're just ways for people to show off their skills. How you use them really depends on the ingredients you're working with. It's like your sword teaching methods. If you align your ingredient, in other words, your apprentice's natural tendencies, with the right cooking method, by which I mean the teaching method that best suits her, she'll make double the progress in half the time. For example, golden eggplant tastes best when fried, cloud peppers when stir-fried, and yellow boulder beef when simmered. It's all about discovering the nature of the ingredients. Apprentice.
I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry.
All this talk about food is making me hungry.
Aren't you a healer? Why are you talking about food?
Well, it's just a metaphor. The medicinal school I follow on the Senzhou Yaoqing is called the Ranja School, that specializes in food therapy. So it's only natural that I know a thing or two about cooking.
So, you're the general's cook?
I'm a healer. But anyway, a cook who isn't interested in health doesn't make for a good advisor. Fine. Call me a cook if you want. Seeing the way you're looking at me, it's obvious you think I'm just some feeble academic who likes to blabber on about martial arts. But, in reality, I know a thing or two about killing. After all, the art of healing inherently encompasses both life and death.
Why is he getting all serious with kids? Seems like he just got offended.
Seriously? Trying to save face in front of kids? Ugh.
Do you recognize this bottle of medicine in my hand?
No?
This is called tumble dust. An extract from an exotic flower named Yabra.
Is it poison?
Well, it depends on how it's used. With just one drop, it's able to numb a patient's body during surgery, making them painless throughout the entire process. However, increase the dose or the potency, and it'll slow the metabolism, making the blood thin and resulting in the loss of all senses. Even long-life species cannot escape its effects. This thing can save lives or take them. It's more powerful than the swords in your hands.
That may be so, but still, I prefer settling things with a sword than, you know.
Huh. Looks like I did get you all wrong. You're not a feeble scholar, but a sinister and despicable one.
Hey, why the insults all of a sudden? I'm just sharing some medical knowledge here, not persuading you to poison anyone.
Seems like you get real excited when talking about poison. I can't tell if that's an honorable thing or sinister.
Picture this. 2 individuals. The one standing is full of malice. The other lying down is honorable and righteous. How can the one who's lying down label the one standing as sinister?
Wait, what?
In the throes of combat, where life and death hinge on a singular moment, every idea fades into nothingness. The only thing that matters is staying alive. Surviving the battlefield reshapes all notions of worth, be it integrity or treachery. In my eyes, their significance is negligible.
Perhaps you've underestimated Yunli and me, Mr. Jiaoqiu. We may be young, but we've seen our fair share of war.
Well, then you should know that the war dance is nothing more than a contest. So why are you so focused on it?
When I was appointed as the ringmaster for the war dance, I asked the general, we Cloud Knights are supposed to charge into the fray and slay enemies. Why do we have to swing swords in a ring just to please an audience? And this is how the general replied. To unsheath your sword in a ring is no different than on the battlefield. As your sword reveals the might of all Cloud Knights, the war dance is the perfect chance to showcase martial virtue and forge alliances from all over the cosmos. When we unsheath the sword without drawing blood, we not only display our might, but also the martial virtue of the Cloud Knights.
That's quite an insightful statement, Yanqing. Well, my apologies for being so short-sighted. I've been on the Luofu for quite some time, but I haven't had the chance to see the ceremony venue for myself yet. Hearing you speak so highly of it has piqued my curiosity. Would you mind showing me around?
You want to see the Sky Splitter ship where the war dance will be held? Let's go! I bet Yunli and Miss March haven't seen it either, right? Well then, I'll give you all a tour.
Okay, but I think we'll be doing that next time. It's almost been 4 hours already. I have so many new characters. I love Hunt March. I don't know who to put as my profile picture. I love them all. Wait. I already have 3 different versions of her. Anyway. How could I ever decide on one of them? You'll tell us if you get Hyacinth on Discord? Okay. It's going to be a while. But, I mean, she's not gonna be gone that soon, so you still have time to get her, darling. Okay, I'm gonna go with Hyacinth for now. But yeah. The war dance will have to wait until next time. But yeah, I still hope that you guys enjoyed today's stream. I had a lot of fun. I'm really happy that we got Hyacinth and Tribby. And only 11 pulls apart. That was nice. Those silly goopers. Yeah, silly goopers indeed. Oh wait, that's an old message. But yeah, they are really silly goopers. Oh, I love you too, Brielle. I hope you had fun today, even if the stream wasn't as long as it could be. But yeah, I'm not sure how long the War Dance quest is gonna be, but we're gonna be doing it next week. And I think we should be able to finish it next week, right? But yeah, we will see. We will see. Have a good evening. You have a good evening too. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. And I'll see you again next week. Hello, Corey. Did you just get back? Yeah, we were about to end. I'm sorry. It's fairly long. It is? Okay, then I'm not gonna promise that we're gonna finish it, but we'll see. We'll see. You just got back at a lesson of college? Oh no, I'm so sorry. You're getting back right as I'm about to end. But yeah, we'll definitely continue next week. It's okay. I'm sorry. But yeah, we got Hunt March. You've been here most of the stream? Can do this. Do what? Finish the quest? I hope so. But yeah. Thank you so much for spending time with me, everybody. I love all of you so much. I need to do an old event to get Hunt March all Eidolons. I need to do an old event? That's okay. I'll do that. But yeah, I love all of you so much. Please stay hydrated and take care of yourselves. And I'll see you again next week. Bye bye, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. You guys are amazing.